Are you tired of workouts that leave you feeling drained? Do you want to push your limits without compromising your health? Introducing NPE, the ultimate pre-workout powerhouse. NPE is packed with natural plant-based ingredients that fuel your body and mind. We're talking about sustained energy, enhanced focus, and accelerated recovery. All this while giving your immune system a powerful boost. But NPE doesn't stop there. It also stimulates circulation, enhancing blood flow throughout your body. And it doesn't just improve your workout performance, it also boosts fertility and sexual drive in both men and women. Whether you're a seasoned athlete or just starting your fitness journey, NPE is here to help you reach new heights. Don't settle for sluggish workouts. Unleash your inner athlete with NPE. That's natural performance energy. This is not your ordinary pre-workout supplement. Our clients will tell you NPE also stands for natural power, peak performance. Every
Work Speaks production.
Dogs and poodles, you're in the dog. And we got to thank God every minute of every day. Good morning, world. It's your boys, the Two Live Stews. I'm Ryan. He is Doug. But together, we're the Two Live Stews and your Two Live Stews experience. Good morning, world. Good morning, world. Good morning. Let's see, who's our first three today? Shouts out to Why Not 2403. Thank you for starting off the Super Chat game. We appreciate you, player. Oh, look at it. If it's not, oh, I wish I was a Q, 1911. What's up? I wish I was a Q. And last but not least, I had on his t-shirt this morning in the show prep meeting. It says, they not like us. Shouts out to @Prime Ties to Go Rel Scott in the building. I was about to say good morning to Doug, but he got up and left, so we'll just wait. Oh, hey, man. Good morning, Doug. How are you?
I'm fantastic, sir. I'm stupendous. How about you?
Absolutely wonderful, man. Absolutely wonderful.
So this is the last day we got to worry about that issue, man. So let's just bear through it today because I'm moving everything the hell out of here tomorrow. And we'll be set up.
You know, I don't think there's anything that sucks more than moving.
It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible.
You probably found things in that house that you haven't seen since you moved in.
Right. Exactly. Absolutely. I paid some dues to move it, but I still got to pack it. You know, the little stuff.
I could have got the young brothers to come and help you for a nominal fee. They're right down the street. Uh-oh. Now he's frozen. See, this is what we deal with in this world. I mean, I'm not going to call my brother a lackey. I'm not going to do that. But he's a lackey. All right. It's Thursday. We're going to ask people to give us money today to bless the show. And this ninja done got up to fix his blinds. Now he's frozen.
What is going on? Everything was fine. Good morning.
Good morning, Tree. How are you?
All is well.
Yeah, it is. It really is. All
My
really
work
is well.
husband is having some issues. He's still there.
Shedrick Moore, shout out to, no, that wasn't Shedrick. That was Jasani. Jasani said Doug got the internet turned off a day too early.
Jashani, because he is always looking for ways to save money, you could be correct.
Yeah, I believe in penny pinching. It took me 3 kids before I started believing in penny pinching. But there's no bigger penny pincher than the guy we're waiting to come back. There's
I
no
find
bigger
you
penny
to be
pincher.
very generous. Actually,
I used to be very generous. Yeah, I mean, it was. But when these kids came along, you just ain't got it to give. You just ain't got it to give. They just require so much. Good morning to you again, sir. How you feeling, man?
I'm good, man. And I don't know what that was all about. That hadn't happened in a long time.
Doug,
But I
pull
think
up
we're
at
good now.
Trees. He probably in Trees' bathroom trying to do the show. Look, man, a lot of stuff to talk about.
What do you mean? I'm in Tree's bathroom trying to do the show.
Shouts out to Joe Ham, Heisman runner-up in 1999. We did In the Huddle with Joe Ham on yesterday. Had a very good show.
Mhm.
And there's something that I'm going to mention that we talked about in Joe's show yesterday to get your thoughts. Do you still compete at the highest level in Madden, sir?
No.
How long have you not been competing in Madden?
20 years. You remember I retired on top. Won my last Stu Bowl championship, and then I called it a career, man. I had nothing else to prove.
Was that with the 5 wide Philadelphia Eagles?
5 wide Philadelphia Eagles, and 1 year I won with 5 wide Carolina Panthers. Cam Newton.
And Cam. That's why they loves Cam so much. Cam brought him a title.
Cam was unstoppable.
Before we get into the show, before you set things up, this is the Two Live Stews brought to you by the good folks from IntelliTravel.com as well as PlanNet. Make sure you guys are sending in those deposits to Cruise with the Stews for the Super Bowl.
We'll get Arley to give us an update on that when she comes on later.
Joe and I talked about Madden in our Madden days because my basement used to be the place to be.
Mm-hmm.
I mentioned the tree in the show prep meeting that there were days where there'd be 4 or 5 people over for 36 to 48 hours. I would go upstairs to go sleep with my family and come back down, and them ninjas down there still playing video games. Okay?
Right. I remember that.
That being said, Madden has dropped the Madden 99 overall club list. The handful of players that have been gifted a 99 for this upcoming season's game.
Okay.
I want to read those names to you. You give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down on if you agree that that player should have a 99. And after I read their list, I want you to tell me some players that they may have missed.
Okay. I wish you'd have gave me a little heads up on this. I could have done some prep. Or you didn't want me to do prep.
Well, I told you in the pre-show meeting. I told you I was going to do this in the first segment.
I mean, like yesterday. But go ahead. Go ahead. It's all good.
Lamar Jackson.
Absolutely. 99. I'm
Josh Allen.
I'm glad you started off with Lamar.
Well,
go ahead.
Josh Allen.
I gave him a 97. Not a 99.
I didn't argue with Joe about that because Joe's a quarterback and I didn't want to blow the whole show. But I don't think
you can't
Josh Allen deserves it. Yeah, well, he was not MVP last year.
He's not as good as Lamar Jackson, so he needs to be downgraded a little bit. I gave him a 97. That's a lot.
He was the league's MVP last year.
So what?
Jamar Chase.
Unstoppable. Chase is the one from Cincy, right? The wide receiver. Yeah.
Yes.
Right now, he's playing at a 99 level. Yes.
Justin Jefferson.
98. No, 97. Another 97 for him, too.
Myles Garrett.
99. They give nobody 100, right? Let's back up.
Nobody gets 100.
Nobody gets 100. Nobody's ever been given 100, right?
Nobody gets 100.
Even Tom Brady never got 100, even though he's a cheating bastard.
Well, Tom Brady would deserve 100, but he's never gotten 100. No.
Okay. So Myles Garrett, 99. Highest you can get. Yes.
Lane Johnson, offensive tackle for the Philadelphia Eagles.
No idea who that even is. I don't follow linemen like that. Offensive linemen. Okay.
And the last one on their list, Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, I guess you got to give him a 99.
You'd be crazy not to after the year he had.
Yeah.
You'd be crazy not to.
The most
they just won the Super Bowl.
The most dynamic play I've ever seen a running back make.
Okay. That play alone.
The play alone, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Jumping over somebody backwards in a game.
That's 8 people. That's their list. Anybody missing on that
list? Wait a minute, you didn't just name 8 people?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I named 7 people.
Okay,
Sorry.
okay.
Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, Lane Johnson, Myles Garrett, Saquon Barkley. This is the Two Live Stews brought to you by IntelliTravel.com as well as PlanNet. Anybody you want to add to that list?
Like I said, if you'd have gave me some time to think about it, I'm sure there's somebody that I would have added to this list.
Okay, sir. The obvious. No Patrick Mahomes.
Well, he digressed a little bit last year.
They won like 15 games and played in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I think you still got to give him a 99. Yeah.
Okay,
Because
I agree.
because even if he was off a little bit last year, you know how great the guy is. They're already talking about him being the greatest quarterback of all time. And he's probably got another 7, 8, 9 more years to play.
Denver Broncos Defensive Player of the Year, cornerback Pat Surtain.
I'm not
He's
sure.
the Player of the Year.
Yeah, I'd give him a 98.
Michael Parsons.
Ooh, he didn't get a 99? What did he get?
I gave you all the 99s on that list I just read, sir.
Okay, Michael Parsons should get a 99. He's unstoppable.
I got 2 more for you. Tyreek Hill in Miami.
Tyreek didn't get a 99? Tyreek Hill, yes, 99.
And one last one. Jahmyr Gibbs from the Detroit Lions, the running back.
The running back, nah. I mean, he's great. He's very good every time I see him, but his name don't ring out like Omar, like in the streets.
Sir, I miss Madden, and thank you for allowing me to take up some time to do that. I miss Madden. Those are some of the best days of my life, being in that basement with guys coming by all throughout the course of the day, knowing they could get a game, knowing they could get a drink, knowing they could get a smoke, knowing they could gamble for about. We played each game between $50 and $100. I miss those days. It was so much fun in that basement.
You know what happened, right, to those days, right?
What happened?
We all got older. We all got married. We all had kids. We all had games to go to. We all had PTA meetings.
Responsibilities.
We had responsibilities.
Yeah.
That era, and I was already married with kids and stuff when the era was going on.
But you didn't come that often. You came like once every 2 weeks and stayed for a couple of hours. There were people that came every day and would stay for 24 to 36 hours.
Let me tell you the greatest game changer, and you're watching the Two Live Stews experience. The greatest game changer in the history of video games was what? When you could play online,
game
man.
changer. Online gameplay.
When you could play online, man.
Yeah. Yep.
Sir, the first year you could play online, and I was sitting in my house, and you were sitting in your house, and we were playing a real game. No lag, no bullshit. It was great. It was just like being at your house.
It was amazing.
That was the greatest innovation in the history of video games in the history of the world, man.
And it's even better now, and that's why my kids don't go outside today. They're gaming with their friends, several of them. Morgan's got a little chat group on the tablet, and there's like 6 to 7 kids on it every day whenever she gets on.
You know what? Now that I'm looking back at it, that's probably a bad thing. You're right.
It's terrible. The kids don't go outside.
And there wasn't this much of going back and forth to play games with other kids in our neighborhood when we were kids, when we had the Atari 2600. But at least you got on your bike and you rolled to somebody else's house to play.
Right. Look,
now the kids don't even have to leave their house. They're in this virtual world, and they got these virtual games.
These kids have a basketball goal outside. These kids have soccer nets and balls outside. These kids have a pool in the neighborhood. These kids have a golf cart. These kids do not go outside. These kids do not go outside. The golf cart alone back in the day, if I had the keys to a golf cart and could take it whenever I wanted, I would never be in the house.
Right.
But they're playing with their friends. Roblox, FIFA, whatever game they're into, they're playing with their friends.
Right. So for the record, I got Myles Garrett, Lamar Jackson, Saquon Barkley, Micah Parsons, and Tyreek Hill. I got 5 guys that I say are worthy of the 99 ranking.
I don't believe they didn't put Patrick Mahomes on that list. That hurts my heart.
Well, he kind of regressed a little bit last year.
How you regressing when you're in the Super Bowl? His offensive line regressed. It wasn't him. They won like 14 games.
So why do you think they didn't put him? Now that I think about it, I think you're right, man.
That's crazy. He got 2 Super Bowl wins. He's played in like 9.
What's the political, overtures of them not putting Patrick Mahomes as a 99?
This man wants to make sure that Mahomes is not on there, but Josh Allen is on there. That's all.
But they consider Mahomes this. I think I think the powers that be consider Mahomes, and you know what the tiebreaker is a lot of times with that situation?
What?
The tiebreaker is his wife. He married to a white woman.
And she couldn't be no more white. She's
Right.
She's white as the driven snow.
I think they and it might not even be consciously. I think subconsciously when they view him, they say, well, he's half black, he's half white. But what's the tiebreaker? Tiebreaker is he got a white woman.
It's an old lady.
So we'll accept him. We'll accept him. So
well, Saquon Barkley got a old lady that's just like that too, and he's on the list. Hey man, I appreciate it though, man. It is the Two Live Stews experience. Brought to you by the good folks from IntelliTravel.com as well as PlanNet. We appreciate y'all for being here.
Yeah, if you want to own your own travel business, make huge commissions on your trips, your hotels, your rental cars, your cruises, email me at sme.dougstewart@gmail.com and I'll send you back some information to show you how to do that. We are actually sponsoring a cruise using PlanNet and IntelliTravel to the Bahamas, where we're going to watch the Super Bowl. It's the big game cruise with the Stews. All right. Arley will give you a little bit more information on it a little bit later, but this is going to be historic. We're planning to try to do this every year. We've already got 40 people committed and paid deposits for the cruise. It's going to be bananas. All right. On Royal Caribbean. Is it Royal Caribbean?
It is Royal Caribbean.
Yeah,
I do have one more thing I would like to say before we get into the show, if it's okay with you.
Go ahead.
I'll save it because we don't have enough time. You remember my thoughts on Cam Scatterboo, the receiver from Arizona State that got drafted?
Running back.
Right. He's with the New York Giants.
Yeah.
Do you remember my thoughts on Scatterboo?
You didn't like him. You didn't think he was all that.
Okay,
I think the dude is a beast.
I'm gonna talk with you about that in a little while once we get into the show.
Okay. The thing we gotta talk about though, we must talk about, is when we get back from the break. But the thing we gotta talk about is how y'all have put Deion Sanders in this box, like you say. Put this man in this box. He was trying to sham the Colorado Buffaloes to get out of his deal or go and do something. This man damn near is dying.
No one said he was trying to sham anybody, sir.
All right, well, we're talking about when we get back.
No one said that.
I think the people watching the show.
You're okay.
Monday,
you're okay to be right without lying about shit. You could do that. You can be right without lying.
The thing that people will remember from Monday's show is somebody on this show, as far as these two hosts, trying to push the narrative that Deion Sanders was trying to get out of Colorado.
Right. No, that's not at all what we were talking about. But we'll get into it the next segment.
So we'll clarify it when we get back.
I have no idea what the hell you just said, and nobody that heard that show on Monday knows either.
Okay.
But up next in the doghouse with your boys, the Two Live Stews, on the Two Live Stews Experience, Deion Sanders talk. To God be the glory.
And
Deion Sanders talk.
And listen, today is Thursday. You didn't even talk about your throwback jersey, man.
I didn't.
It's Throwback Thursday. Oh, that cat got the MB7. I thought you had on Brian jersey when we were in the pre-show.
No.
That cat got on the MB7. That cat got on the MB7.
I still have the tag on this jersey, sir. I still have the tag on it.
I remember after the whole fiasco with the dogs and all that happened, we did a remote at Falcons training camp, and I came up there. This was a couple years after. I came up there with a Vic jersey on. Yeah. White man walked right up to me and said, I can't fucking believe you wore that out here.
Right.
I said, you better get out my fucking face.
You better get out my goddamn face.
I said, you better get out my goddamn face.
Man, they were looking at you like you had 3
had
heads.
some big nuts. But, they hated this guy after that whole thing, man.
They were looking at you like you had 3 heads that day, sir.
3 heads.
Yeah.
You goddamn right. I did the whole show. I got so many mean eyes and glares and whatnot. Whatever. You better get up my goddamn face.
We got to go, man. Keep it locked. Deion Talk coming up next. Two Live Stews Experience.
That's what I did. You better get up my face.
You're in the dog pound. Dogs and poodles, it's the Two Live Stews, and we're back. Our debate that started us on radio was the effectiveness of the option, idiot.
You call your brother idiot? I never call you an idiot.
Dummy. What you did is called hijack the show. I'm done. Doug Stewart and Ryan Stewart, streaming live Monday and Thursday at 7 a.m.
That's the number 2, Live Stews, YouTube.com. 2 Live Stews, YouTube.com.
Are you tired of workouts that leave you feeling drained? Do you want to push your limits without compromising your health? Introducing NPE, the ultimate pre-workout powerhouse. NPE is packed with natural plant-based ingredients that fuel your body and mind. We're talking about sustained energy, enhanced focus, and accelerated recovery. All this while giving your immune system a powerful boost. But NPE doesn't stop there. It also stimulates circulation, enhancing blood flow throughout your body. And it doesn't just improve your workout performance, it also boosts fertility and sexual drive in both men and women. Whether you're a seasoned athlete or just starting your fitness journey, NPE is here to help you reach new heights. Don't settle for sluggish workouts. Unleash your inner athlete with NPE. That's natural performance energy. This is not your ordinary pre-workout supplement. Our clients will tell you NPE also stands for natural power, peak performance. Every workout.
Karrueche Tran and Deion Sanders have somewhat taken their relationship public, but not everyone is feeling it. Former football player Antonio Brown went online and questioned why 37-year-old Karrueche would be dating a nearly 58-year-old Deion Sanders. The former athlete wrote on Twitter, "Karrueche baby, this man don't have a bladder or toes. What are you doing?"
Hey, man.
Man, what happened? Why is the light back like that? Oh, my gosh. We're trying to run a professional program here. I mean, there's people all around the world watching us, and you got that big-ass sun on your face?
Hey, man.
Stay on this side. Stay on this side, man.
Hey, listen, man. Listen, man. Once again, this is real. This is real radio. This is real radio. This is our truth.
No, it's your truth.
We are living our truth right now. Hey, man, so a couple of things coming back from the break just now, that video with Antonio Brown's comments about Deion.
Can I go first?
Go ahead, man.
That is a prime example of why he will never be given a Hall of Fame to stand in front of the world to accept his Hall of Fame candidacy into the National Football League's Hall of Fame. There's no way AB will be given a mic to talk to people. No way. That's it. Carry on.
Hey, man, AB got no chill, and you're watching the Two Lives Experience.
None.
Come on, baby.
No.
This man got a spleen, or not a spleen, gallbladder?
Bladder. It's a bladder.
Bladder. This
Bladder.
man don't have a bladder and some of his toes.
Missing 2 toes. Big toe and second toe next to big toe. Gone. Balance will never be the same again. He throwing shade.
He balance and never be the same again. He about to line up against the San Francisco 49ers. What are you talking about?
Hey, man. Shouts out to our cousin. I'm not going to say his name because this is a touchy situation. But he had a few toes removed. And I played golf with him last time I was home. And he really has to focus to keep his balance.
Give me the initials. Who's this person?
I call him the chef. We'll talk about it some other time, man. But so that's why Deion walks around as slow as he does now.
Yeah, and the second thing, Deion will keep my red bone.
The Karrueche thing is not even something I care to talk about. Good for him. I hope not having that bladder doesn't stop his man muscle from growing strong and hard.
No, I don't think if you had a bladder, man, I don't think you can do it no more. We need to do some research. Can Tree do a quick search?
Oh,
well, I don't think. Huh?
If that's the case, this relationship is doomed. She's not gonna stick around when she can't get beat down. I mean, she can't get that meat held to her.
You're watching the Two Live Stews Experience, Doug.
And that's not what we're talking about. I'm sorry. Let's talk about Prime in this situation.
Well, let's first let me say this. You're watching the Two Live Stews Experience, brought to you by PlanNet and Teletravel.
The devil trying to get to me. No, we're not going down that road. I got some serious stuff to talk about Prime with.
Hey, listen, on Thursdays, it's offering time. All right. If you'd like to donate to the show, we would appreciate it. Look to the bottom of the chat to the right. There's a dollar symbol. Click on that, and you can donate $1, $5, $20, $25, $100. It doesn't matter. We will appreciate it.
Deion said he didn't tell his kids.
Okay, hold on. Look, we got this money part is real important, man.
Yeah, but we started the damn topic. Golly.
Well, but I mean.
Okay, go ahead, man. Go ahead. Do it your way so we can just get through it. Go ahead.
Well, and if you're watching the replay, look to the bottom of the chat to the right. There's a dollar symbol or a heart symbol. I'm sorry. Click on that, and you can donate after the show is finished as well. You can donate on the replay. All right. Thank you.
He hasn't complained. He hasn't complained. While his kids was about to get drafted, we saw him multiple times while he was dealing with bladder cancer.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He told them he was going back and forth to the hospital because of his foot. He didn't want them to know he was battling cancer because he wanted them to stay focused on them.
Yeah.
And their journey into the National Football League.
Right.
He hasn't complained. He asked DJ Deion Jr., who runs the marketing department, does all the videos for Colorado. He asked Deion Jr. to
Bucky.
document.
I think they call him Bucky.
That's his nickname, yes.
Uh-huh.
He asked Deion Jr. to document it all, video everything. And Deion Jr. was like, nah, Dad, I'm not trying to do that. I just want to be by your side. I just want to support you. And Deion said, we got to give God the glory. Video all of it. And there's times while Bucky's videoing him where they've got bags hooked up to him, colonoscopy bags. He can't urinate like he used to. They're doing these procedures.
Urinate.
And Bucky is like, damn, Dad, this is crazy. And every time somebody would say something negative, Deion would say, but we're not fussing, are we? And Bucky would go, no, sir. Why are we not fussing? We're going to give God the glory. That's right. I'm still here. This is good. God is good. Throughout it all.
Yeah.
All he did was profess his love for Jesus Christ and how good God is. No woe is me.
Yeah. I mean, you got to think about it now. Deion's had a phenomenal life. In the scales of comparing lives to other lives,
right?
Deion is at the top of the ladder as far as having a phenomenal life.
And everybody deals, if Jesus can hang from the cross, why would you not have some trials and tribulations to deal with in your life?
Right. Now, let's back up a little bit. And I don't want to stay on this. Okay? And I don't want to beat you up. But how do you feel?
You're not beating me up.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you feel today after Monday's show when we started to talk about this story and Deion was about to have the press conference later that afternoon? You kind of started intimating that, this thing was to get out of Colorado.
Okay. And
I mentioned how we should give the guy a chance. We don't know what's going on. We should give him the benefit of the doubt.
You're wrong. You're wrong. I was talking about how for the last 4 to 5 years I've said that when his kids leave college, he too would be leaving.
Right.
I've been saying that for 4 to 5 years. So I wasn't saying he was trying to give up his new contract that's 5 years, $11 million a year. I was reiterating that I've always said when his kids are gone, he would be gone. And I'm wrong. I'm happy to say I'm wrong because I've also said that college football needs him. College football and the young black men that he encountered while coaching college football, they need him. He's the ultimate mentor for reasons such as this.
Okay. All right, man. All right. So let's pray for Prime, man. I posted a meme in the Two Live Shoes Facebook chat group, which if you aren't part of, you need to be. And it was hashtag prayers for Prime, man.
I got one more story I got to tell. If you don't have anything you want to delve into.
I'm gonna let sleeping dogs lie, man. I'm gonna let it go.
This is who Deion Sanders is. Every room he's in, every time he's on camera, it's not about him. It's about somebody else. Every time you see him, it's not about him. It's about God or it's about somebody else. It's somebody he's talking to. When we started going to the Super Bowl, Deion was working with NFL.
Well, let me remember what you're gonna say. A lot of people would argue that it's always all been about him.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not. Sir, when we started going to the Super Bowl for Radio Row, Deion was working with NFL Network. He's good friends with Jamie Dukes. Jamie called him and said, hey, the Stews are in Houston. The Stews are in Miami. The Stews are wherever the Super Bowl was. They would love for you to come sit down with them. Deion said, I would love to let them know I'll be there. He would walk into Radio Row, which is always in a huge auditorium.
Mm-hmm.
And you could hear him the minute he hits the door.
Mm-hmm.
We were always tucked away in some little corner in the back, probably someplace where people couldn't see us or hear us.
Mm-hmm.
You could hear him when he hits the door. Listen, y'all, I'm going to be an NFL Network set tonight at 7 o'clock, but I'm not here for that right now. Right now, I'm only here for one reason, to be on the Two Live Stews show. They are back in the corner. Somebody take me to the stews. Somebody take me to the stews. He would do that every time.
I remember that a couple times. You're
he
right.
would do that every time and bring a crowd of people to us.
Yeah.
And when he would get there, he would talk about how much he loved the show and how great we are. He wasn't talking about Deion. He was talking about us.
Mm-hmm.
In every interaction I've ever had with him in person, it was never about him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's loud and boisterous, but it's always about who he's with or why he's there. It's never about him.
Right.
Y'all, please pray for Deion, man. He's got a battle. He's going to be battling for a while, but y'all keep him lifted up in prayer. He's an amazing individual, and Colorado knows how blessed they are to have him.
Yeah. And I'm happy to hear that he's, because he could have taken this situation and used it as an out, and he didn't. He absolutely didn't, man.
No,
so,
he said that he knew God was not going to take him out of coaching. He said he knew that God was not going to take him away from those kids. So every decision that he's made, he's done it to make sure he would be able to coach this fall.
Yeah. But back to the point, and I'm not even including you in this because I don't want you to have a hissy fit.
I'm here, please.
He could have used this as an opportunity to step away from Colorado, to step away from this job. But that's not the case. That's the point. That's the point that I was trying to make the other day is don't use this as an opportunity to belittle this guy or to make him out to be a liar or whatever. He didn't do it. It's as simple as that, man. So kudos to him, praying for him. Go ahead.
I'm very happy to hear you say he's not a liar because you called him a liar several times over and over a few years ago. So I'm very happy to hear you say he's not a liar.
So redirect this on me. Turn this around on me.
Well, it's a fact. It is what it is.
Well,
it is what it is. Yeah. You did everything except for call him the devil and a man from hell when he decided to better himself and his opportunity and leave JSU to go to Colorado. You did not like that.
As much as I love Deion and as much as I defended him on Monday when other people on this show were looking to be right.
Right.
Okay. Right. Deion Sanders lied to those kids at Jackson State. He lied to everybody at Jackson State about his purpose and why he was at Jackson State as a head coach. He didn't lie about
anything. His situation changed.
Right.
The situation changed. He didn't lie about anything.
Based on what he said when he got there, he lied to a lot of people.
Nah, situation changed.
And I love him. I love him.
He got a better opportunity.
Hold on.
To leave from where people wasn't vandalizing the locker room while the players were on the field. He got a better opportunity.
Right.
Yeah. Yo, you don't want to talk about that?
No, I just hate when you say things like that. You categorize everybody in Jackson as bad people. You categorize everybody in Southwest Atlanta as bad people.
Oh, stop it.
That's what you just did.
The locker room was vandalized, and I said that.
Yeah, but
the locker room got vandalized, and I said that.
But what does that have to do with Jackson State? What does that have to do with Jackson, Mississippi, and all the people in the
locker room was in Jackson State. That's where the locker room was.
You need to stop doing that, man.
No,
seriously,
I'm telling
you need to stop painting these broad pictures of these areas that are mostly inhabited by black people are bad.
Tell the truth and shame the devil. The locker room was vandalized.
Right.
Am I lying? Did I make that up?
So listen, man, prayers for Deion Sanders. He's already beat cancer. They're saying he's beat cancer. And I can't wait for this year to see what they're doing with Colorado now that they don't have Shador, now that they don't have Shiloh. I want to see the next phases of what they're going to do down there. And hopefully they win more games than they did last year.
Now that they don't have a cornerback and a receiver that was a huge percentage of their points and their defense. Travis is going too. You mentioned Shiloh and Shador. Travis is going too. So he's got to replace a lot this year.
Yeah. So great story that he's healed, that he's cancer-free. And I guess if they remove the entire organ, I mean, I guess that means that there's no possibility of the cancer reoccurring.
He said, I'm not sure about that, but I would think that, but I'm not sure about that. But he said he and his grandson now have something in common.
Mm-hmm.
You know what he was referring to?
No.
They both wear diapers.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
He said that. He said, don't y'all be surprised if there's a porta potty on the sideline. Don't y'all be surprised if there's a porta potty at the practice field. Me and my grandson got something in common. We both wearing diapers. I can't control my bladder. I can't control my urine anymore.
That's one of the things that suck most about getting old. This goddamn, when I got to go to the bathroom, I got to go, man. And it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I got to get up and go. I drank this water because I tried to drink a lot of water before the show. Right before the show that we went live, man, I had to go to the bathroom, but I held it.
Right.
And I held it.
Well, there will be no more holding for him. He can't do that.
Golly, Lord.
Yeah, that's why he has to wear Depends, because whenever his body is like, hey, man, we got to urinate, it's going to start urinating now. No control at all. So y'all pray for Prime, man. But I tell you what.
And you know what?
God picked the right one to give this challenge to. He'll handle it.
You know what? And you're watching the Two Live Stews Experience. Thank you for watching, your boys. Pass the word. Do us a favor. Hit the share button. Hit the share button and share the gift of the Two Live Stews. That really, really is big. And we kind of touched upon it earlier, man. This thing is probably just exacerbated because of how great of an athlete this guy was. I can make the argument, I've said this before, I can make the argument he's the greatest footballer ever lined up on a football field because of so many different factors. I'm not going to get into them right now. But going from that title or being held in that regard to no toes, missing some toes, having close to died, I mean, because of this cancer. I mean,
he's had more surgeries in the last few years off the field than he ever had on.
Lord have mercy.
But guess what? You haven't heard him say a mumbling word. You hadn't heard him fuss one damn time.
He always winning because this is a win. This is an absolute win.
This is a huge win.
He's
still here.
He's still here.
He's still here, man. Up next in the Doghouse with your boys, the Two Live Stews, Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart. We'll go from Deion, a very polished and smart man, to one of the dumbest guys I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm sorry. I'm not judging, and I understand ish happens, but to go from Deion to this next guy we're going to talk about, oh, man, it's incredible.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible.
$123 million gone.
Wait a minute. Oh, you talking about, okay, yeah, okay.
I'm following the script, sir. We have a rundown. I'm
right,
following
right,
the rundown.
Right.
I'm following the rundown.
All right.
$123 million for some stale Nutsi.
You used the real word earlier, or the real street vernacular earlier in the pre-show.
My mother, I know Mom probably wasn't in. She probably wasn't in the pre-show meeting, but she may be here now. So I just can't say $123 million for some stale pussy gone. I just can't do that. Damn it! I didn't mean to make him leave. Anyway, up next in the Doghouse with the Two Live Stews, brought to you by the good folks from IntelliTravel.com, as well as PlanNet. Shannon Sharpe, and this mess of a situation he's in. All the super chatters, thank you very much. We will get to your super chat. Thank you very much. All the chat, thank you very much. We will start and read a lot of your chat. It is Giving Thursday, and we really appreciate it. Up next, a little Shannon Sharpe talk. Y'all keep it locked to your boys, the Two Live Stews and the Two Live Stews Experience. You're in the dog pound. Dogs and poodles, it's the Two Live Stews, and we're back. Our debate that started us on radio was the effectiveness of the option, idiot.
You call your brother idiot? I never call you an idiot.
Dummy. What you did is called hijack the show. I'm done. Doug Stewart and Ryan Stewart, streaming live Monday and Thursday at 7 a.m.
That's the number 2 Live Stews, YouTube.com. 2 Live Stews, YouTube.com.
Hello there, it's your favorite cruise director, Arley Michelle, and you want to be on the inaugural Cruise with the Stews, February 6th through 9th. What's up, Stew Nation? We want to see you out on the big water for the big game, and we cannot wait! Have you signed up to go with us on the cruise yet? If you haven't, there is still time. We want to see everybody's face in the place. We're going to be celebrating from Miami to Nassau, Bahamas, and back. You want to be in the place. Can't wait to see ya! Yay! We're so excited. We're going to cruise together. Cruising with you, cruising with you, cruising with you. Come on, y'all! Ah!
I'm sure everybody's heard the news by now that I will not be returning to ESPN. I found out this information a little earlier in the week, and really the only thing that I really ask is, like, guys, could we wait until Monday? My brother's going into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. I really wanted to be about him, and I wanted to be about my family. I know this coming out will overshadow everything that he's worked his entire life for. And unfortunately, it didn't happen that way. As I profusely apologized to him earlier today, he said, bro, stop apologizing. You don't have to apologize. I'm your big bro. I'm going to love you regardless. We all make mistakes. And he says, bro, I love you. So I'm done with this. You're done with it too. Move on. I really enjoyed my time at ESPN. It gave me an opportunity to bring my audience that saw me really just grow. They saw me, Lakers in 5, and they saw me say all these analogies that my grandparents gave me, and I was able to bring that to ESPN. So I'm very, very grateful for that.
It's your boys, the Two Live Stews. Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, the makeup of those stews, and this is your Two Live Stews experience.
So I just thought about if me and you were in that situation and you were Shannon and I was Sterling.
You wouldn't be so kind.
No, I come to the door, I knock on the door, and I step to the side, and you look through the door, and all you'd hear from me from the side of the door, you wouldn't see my face. All you'd hear is, dummy.
Look, man.
And then I walk in the street, and then it'd be over. And I'd have the same sentiments as Sterling. You still my Bubba. Yes, you fumbled the biggest bag in the history of fumbled bags, but you still my Bubba. But first, I'm going to clown you for a second or two. Dummy.
No, I don't want y'all to think we're laughing at. No, we are laughing.
We are. Listen, man.
We're not laughing about the situation. We're laughing about what Doug is talking about right now.
Listen, man.
Yeah.
And listen, when you mentioned 150 million earlier,
I said 123.
Right. When you mentioned
because
100,
he had $100 million deal on the table. I'm not sure if it was from ESPN or from the podcast that was on the table, and it's gone. And allegedly, he settled out of court for $23 million with the stale white chick.
Yeah, so that's what I got confused about when you said that, and why I asked that question. I thought that you were saying he gave the chick $123 million.
No, sir.
No, you're saying he lost his gig that was ultimately going to pay him $123 million.
That I was going to pay him $100.
Listen, in all seriousness, man, and you're watching the Two Live Stews experience. Thank you so much for joining your boys.
Yeah. Get NDA signed. Don't be taking no nudesy. Don't be letting chicks video you. Don't be sending stupid text messages to people. Don't be sending dick pics. Don't be doing stupid stuff like that. Especially to young white women that's fresh out of high school.
Here's the problem, or here's the thing here's the thing I always think about when these dudes lose money. The bag, quote unquote.
We over here begging y'all to send us $1.99 per show. $1.99.
He could have just sent us goddamn half of that, and we could have gave him some advice not to go trick it off. Right. He could have gave us $70 million, and we say, listen, nigga, leave the white women alone. It would have been he would have saved himself $70 million if he would have just called the stews and be like, listen, I got this situation. I'm messing with this little Becky. She 18 years old. No, man.
No, Shannon, listen. Send me $15 million and we'll help you get out of this situation you're in. Because you're in a bad situation.
You in a horrible situation. Listen, what I want to say is, man, I hate these stories because that's generational wealth type money.
Oh God.
There's 5 generations of Sharps down the road that haven't even been born yet that are going to have to get up every day and go work a job because great granddaddy Shannon
Gotta
Sharpe
think for young white women.
fumbled the bag in 2025, 80 years earlier.
Unbelievable.
This is like an episode of not an episode, but just like the movie Back to the Future. Like 80 years from now, Shannon Sharpe's great grandkids gonna clock in for work and say, "God damn it! I wish great granddaddy didn't try to run up on that white woman and choke her ass."
And listen, man, more than likely he's going to rebound because he is a very exceptional talent.
Yeah, but right now he got to get some of these jokes.
Oh, he got to get these jokes right now.
And it's not funny. This is a classic situation. It's not funny, but it's funny.
For the record, it's one of the most disgusting things I've ever heard in sports.
Right.
It might be bigger than Michael Vick with the dogs. It might be bigger than that. Speaking of Vick, shouts out to Throwback Thursday.
Shouts out to MB7 Jersey. Yeah, man. Man, we could do a top 5 on top 5 fumbling of the bag.
Oh my gosh.
Speaking of top 5s, which we don't have to talk about top 5s today.
Yeah. We're going to talk about top 5s here in a few minutes.
So, yeah, man, this is I just hate that money, not just his family. That money is lost for his family. That money is lost for his community. That money is lost for all of the charitable causes that he would have contributed to. Go ahead.
Real quick. Sir, when I came out of when I came out of high school, you were begging me to consider going to an HBCU. You were begging me to consider it.
Yeah.
And you even said, hey, man, it doesn't have to be South Carolina State, but you got to consider an HBCU. And I was like, oh, no, they go to games on bus. Oh, no, the weight rooms are small. Oh, the dining halls, they don't have 24 hours. Blah, 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 blah. All these reasons why not.
Mm-hmm.
The almost 52-year-old me, I get it now. And I'm having conversations with mentors and mentees of kids that are in my position back in the day to tell them, make sure that they use their talents for the ancestors and themselves.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean? I'm not going to say y'all got to go to an HBCU. I would ask them to consider going to an HBCU, and if not an HBCU or they want to go to another school, consider going where there's a black head coach. If it's not a black head coach, consider going where there's a black offensive or defensive coordinator. If not a defensive coordinator, offensive coordinator, consider going to where you have a position coach that's black.
Right.
Well, why? Because these white folks got to stop benefiting off of our talents.
Right.
In the world that we're living in today.
Right.
So for him to give up $123 million and to give that girl $23 million, probably because his counsel said it's best, and to lose all these opportunities, it's not a slap in the face. It's like somebody pulled out their Johnson and they're peeing on him.
Yeah. And you take me down another alley, man, another road with that whole conversation.
We got to stop benefiting these folks that don't like us, and it's obvious how they're rolling back everything black.
I'm
we
glad.
got to stop giving these folks, we got to stop blessing these folks with our talent.
You brought me down another road just now.
I'm sorry.
The money that he would have eventually donated to Savannah State would have been life-changing. Okay, so a little quick story. Zai for our 100-year anniversary, which is in 3 years, 1928, chapter was chartered. For the past 10 years, we've been putting in money and donating money into a fund, an endowment and our goal was $1 million by 2028. We're gonna surpass it.
No question.
We're gonna surpass it. But with that, I'm in finance, with that endowment and with a fund that you have set up like that, an annuity where it's building interest, it's building on interest year after year after year after year, the money never runs out.
No.
if you take out a specific amount of the money per year, it never runs out. Like, it literally goes into perpetuity. There goes that word. And literally millions and millions of dollars that he would have donated to Savannah State
is gone.
Is gone. And that means some kids that would have been able to go to school on that scholarship money aren't going to be able to go. So it's a domino effect, man.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
I hate it. And he got. That's the big thing.
On the other side of that, what is she going to do with this $23 million?
She's going
to be a blessing to her people. Yeah.
She already retired from OnlyFans. Yeah. Fuck that. I'm better than this. I got
so yeah, man. I mean, sir, and I've already fallen on the sword with this. I get it now, and it's probably been about 10 years or so now. I get it now how you and some of your LBs was like, man, Grambling got a good program. NC State got a good program. FAMU got a good program. Well, hey, if you a baller, they're going to find you wherever you are.
But here's the perspective I was coming from.
I get it now.
The perspective I was coming from, if you're good enough, and I think people are understanding this now, if you're good enough to make to the NFL, it really it can help you a little bit, but you're still going to go. And the examples are Steve McNair, first rounder,
Robert
and
Porsche.
our homeboy Robert Porsche.
Robert Porsche.
I went to school with Porsche, defensive end for the Detroit Lions. I went to South Carolina State with him. He was drafted at the end of the first round. If you can play, they will find you.
Now.
Yes, you may have better air conditioning in the dorms at Georgia Tech than you do at South Carolina State and Mitchell Hall, but that's not the point.
That's a factor, but the way we're looking at it now, where all of the things that the ancestors fought for and died for and got dog sick on them and got water hosed down for, it's a bigger picture.
Right.
Sir, I posted a picture the other day. Oh, okay. Give me one second. I posted a picture the other day. I hope I still have it, of a coach that was at Georgia Tech for several years while I was there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I think I deleted it. I can't find it. But he's on his Facebook page with a smile and a Trump hat on. And I'm sorry, I do know people that voted for Trump that are not racist. I do know black people that voted for Trump that like black people. They're voting with their wallet. They're voting for this reason, voting for that reason. But more times than not, if you're wearing Trump paraphernalia, you're down with him and everything he stands for.
Mm-hmm.
And he don't stand for it like us.
Right.
They want to keep us literally in a noose.
Right. Down. They want to keep us down. Right.
So if I'm taking my 4.45, my 440-pound bench press, my 12 tackles a game, my 5 interceptions a year.
Did you verify that 440?
If I'm taking that to a school where I'm being coached by a white dude in the defensive back room, I'm being coached by a white dude that's a coordinator, I'm being coached by a white dude that is a head coach, and they're Trumpsters, I'm blessing them to create wealth off of my abilities.
Yes, absolutely.
They don't deserve it.
Absolutely. No, man.
Shouldn't those abilities be taken someplace where it's going to benefit someone that looks like me?
Right.
So I get it now. Now, I think Georgia Tech was a great place for me to go. Danny Smith that recruited me, now coach for the Pittsburgh Steelers, is a white dude that is as black as they come. Atlanta was a great city, but I get it now, and I thank you for trying to assist me to get that 35 years ago. I appreciate that.
Right. How about this case example? Remember Tommy Tuberville, man?
I do remember Tommy Tuberville. Great example, sir. Go.
Yeah,
Go.
Tommy Tuberville. Who did he coach for? Arkansas? Auburn. He was he there when? Who was there when?
Rusty Williams was there, I believe.
Yeah. So Tommy Tuberville is this, and many of the comments that he's made, he's in government. I think he's going to run for governor of Alabama. I'm not exactly sure about that, but he's big time in politics. And some of the comments, some of the rhetoric that he spilled ever since he left Auburn and he's been in politics, it's just lewd. I mean, it's just horrible. And all of them ninjas that he recruited to go to Auburn, they probably never ever thought that he was really like that.
No, he's like that.
And they would run through a wall for Tommy Tuberville, man. They would die to try to win games for Auburn football. And you find out that this guy that came in your house, spoke to your mama, drunk your coffee, ate your food, is a stone cold racist. Come on, man.
It really hurts, man.
We getting too far away from the subject, man. But it really hurts, and I hate it. And y'all, and listen, I thought about it, man. I don't want people going back telling Shannon we clowning him or whatever. Y'all can do it because I know he would clown us.
Right. It's just a story.
He would clown us. He would
It's just a
clown
story.
anybody. I see this thing going back and forth between him, Gilbert Arenas, and Kwame Brown.
Right.
And he just because this whole thing with
man,
Gilbert getting
we hadn't told no lies, man. We're telling the truth about everything we're saying.
yeah, and I wish the brother good luck, but god damn,
Look at this dude, man. Look at this dude, man. This is Coach Larry New. He was at Georgia Tech while I was there. Look at him, man. Our blood, our sweat, and our tears were left on the field, in the weight room, in the meeting room to make this guy's money. This guy fed his family off of our work.
Y'all blood, sweat, and tears. Yeah.
We got him paid.
Yeah. But you do know that 90% of the coaches that we played for in Little League, high school, college, and you in the pros, 90% of them probably are Trump supporters and voters as well.
We got to do something about that. That's my point.
Yeah.
And in Little League, I only had one set of coaches that wasn't Dad and his friends. You had Dad and his friends every year.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But yes, when we got to high school and we got to junior varsity, we probably was busting our tails to put paper in some straight racist pockets.
Yeah, these cats are staunch conservatives. A conservative is just a code word for want to keep ninjas down, or a code phrase for want to keep ninjas down. Yeah, man. Good luck to Shannon, and I hope it works out. And it probably will. Like you said earlier, it probably
he'll
will.
Be fine.
The podcast, I don't know if the podcast will ever rival and make him the money that he was going to make on this deal for ESPN. But he good. He Gucci. It's very interesting, and I think it was a good move throughout this whole discussion, the whole lawsuit and everything. He's been still doing his show, the Shay Show. What's it, Club Shay Shay?
Club Shay Shay. He kept working.
So he kept working. He didn't make it seem like it was that big of an issue, or he wasn't that concerned about it. And he gonna keep doing that. Maybe he can take that to the level and recoup or replace the money that he was going to get from that ESPN deal. Good luck to the brother. Good luck to the brother, man.
It really hurts, sir. I think about money I've thrown on the floor at Magic City, Kamal's, Cheetah. I think about money I've thrown on the floor at Follies and these three kids running around here. There's a lot of need. They need a lot.
Follies?
Follies.
Where's Follies at?
It's gone now. It no longer exists.
Where was it at?
It used to be off of Buford Highway, across from Burlington Coat Factory. One of the best daytime strip clubs you could ever go inside of.
Wait a minute. Follies was white women, right?
No, Follies was all kind of women, international. They would have 150 chicks in there at any time. Black, white, Mexican, Asian, Jamaican, Russian.
I never like white strip clubs, man, because it just don't look right.
You would have liked Follies, trust me.
95,
but anyway,
95
for Shannon to burn $23 million to that stale piece of
Newsy.
Ritz.
Newsy.
Up next in the Doghouse with your boys, the Two Line Stews, we'll be joined by Arley Wood. I'm sure she'll talk about the cruise. She'll have some birthdays, and she'll have a few stories for us to get into. It's the Arley Wood Report up next on the Two Live Stews and the Two Live Stews Experience. Thank y'all.
Half my face missing again. I'll fix it. I'll fix it.
Half my face missing. You're in the dog pound. dogs and poodles. It's the Two Live Stews, and we're back. Our debate that started us in radio was the effectiveness of the option. Idiot.
You call your brother idiot? I never call you
A
an idiot.
dummy. What you did is called hijack the show. I'm done. Doug Stewart and Ryan Stewart streaming live Monday and Thursday at 7 a.m.
That's the number 2 live stews, youtube.com. 2 live stews, youtube.com.
Hey, hey, hey! You know what it is. It's your girl, Arley Michelle, your favorite cruise director for the Cruise with the Stews. Our first inaugural cruise, as you already know, is February 6th to the 9th, and you've decided to have your face in the place. But guess what? Your face gonna be in a place with no room if you don't. Call me now! Call me, 678-632-2005, or email me at sme.arleywood, A-R-L-E Wood, @gmail.com. I need information from you. I can't get your stateroom if I don't know your birthday and your address and the person who's sitting in the room with you. Come on now, y'all. Call me now. Call me, cause I need to talk to you. Call me or email me. Either one works. I just need to talk. Come on. Can we talk for a minute? See y'all on the big water. But you might not be able to go if you don't call me. Okay?
Y'all better call. It's your boys, the Two Live Stews. I'm Ryan Stewart. He's Doug Stewart. And in the middle is Arley Wood herself.
In the middle, where's she at? In the middle, it's Arley.
Good morning, Arley. How are you?
I'm good. I'm trying not to have these little circles when you have the little thing, but I can't see without my glasses. So y'all either gonna get me seeing or y'all gonna get circles.
You got to be able to see, Arley. So go ahead and put them cans back on.
I'm gonna pretend. Like
so
I
it
can
is the
see.
Two Live Stews. This is the Two Live Stews experience, and we're brought to you by the good folks from IntelliTravel.com as well as PlanNet. Arley, what's up with you? How you doing?
Hey y'all, I've been listening to y'all. I've been in the chat. The chat is popping today. Y'all had some hot topics. Deion, then we got Shannon Sharpe, then you had somebody else that I wanted to make in a comment. But I do want to talk about Coach Prime just right quick before y'all better back off that, man. That Jackson State situation, for those of us in the SWAC, we were PISSED. However, I do understand more of it because I have a good friend that is like, he and Deion like this, and I get all the scoop. The real deal about what happened at J State is going to come out, and folks going to be like, oh, okay. Then it's still going to be some people that's like, I don't want to hear it. They're going to be kind of like Trump supporters are. Ain't nothing you say going to ever make it make sense. But just know that situation hurt the SWAC more than it hurt anybody else. And we realize that there's some things that happen that Jackson and the state of Mississippi could have done differently, and they opted not to. So that's on Mississippi. Y'all know Mississippi, boy. They something different.
It's Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We something different in my home state. We are something different.
Yep.
Yeah, them people got pride down there, though. That's all. They got
Who the
pride.
people? What people? These people?
No, Jackson State people. Alumni.
Oh no, D I love. Oh, they love D I love.
Yeah.
They love the D I love. But there's a lot of people appreciate it. We appreciate what he did for the SWAC. We're not gonna get into that long story. And Shannon Sharpe, yes, y'all are so right about the generational wealth. Think of all the Savannah State alum who would have just been benefited from that.
It's crazy. It really hurts.
It hurts
just hope
big
he
time.
learned it.
When you think about the long-term effect of it, man.
His first baby mama is a first lady of a church now, and good people. She got her own stuff, and they have a son. That's who he has a son with. And I just pray for that. His young, like, you be feeling for their kids and stuff, because while they clowning, he got friends. He's an older person, so he got friends. He might be on listening to our show. So we shouldn't tell you we're praying for your daddy, that he learned from that mistake. Everybody don't need to go grab one of these just because you made it.
And that's also another thing. I mentioned this on a previous show, man. This is going to be an example, and a lot of young people aren't going to make the same mistake because of how much in the news this story was and how much he's getting clowned.
God is behind it. God is behind it.
Yeah.
Because it could have gone to court. He could have been found guilty, and he could end up in jail.
Yeah.
So good will come from behind this.
I disagree to the people, because how many years have we seen this happen? The fall of many a man, many men behind the same thing. Everybody think it won't happen to them.
The new T is undefeated. The new T is undefeated.
Damn defeated. But anyway, It's your girl, Arley Michelle, with the Two Live Stews on this wonderful throwback Thursday morning with some good birthdays and some stories to talk about. I'm probably going to get in trouble a little bit later. So, and I'll tell y'all why when I get there. But it's birthdays.
Happy birthday to you.
I was reading too.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
What's the fight the power birthday? Or it's a spirit?
Spirit. That's the spirit.
Oh,
That's the spirit.
in the spirit. Okay. So happy birthday to anyone out there in the chat. Sometimes y'all don't tell us until afterwards and we don't get to sing. Y'all don't get Doug or Ryan to get to sing happy birthday to you. So if you're in the chat and your birthday fell this last week in July, first week, this weekend coming up, happy birthday to you. But our celebrities, actor Wesley Snipes, 63 years old. Shout out to Wesley Snipes.
I just read something, and I don't know if it's true or not. Half this stuff is AI, half of it's true.
I know we in a bad place.
That they're going to do the Blade movies. They're going to restart shooting a new Blade movie, and Wesley Snipes is going to play Blade again.
Oh,
you know,
awesome.
they were saying that dude Marcelaw, I can't remember his name, but he was going to play. You know the guy I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, the one that played in the movie under some water, and they were in Miami, and it was thugs, and they just had.
So I don't know how true it is, but if it is true, that's good. Big ups to him.
What could he do in Blade now? Y'all saw how he looked when he did the movie with Kevin Hart a few years back.
You mean he looking rough?
Well, but
he's kind of older.
They'll have an action figure or what's it called when you bring somebody?
A body double.
They'll have a body double for all the crazy stuff. Yeah, it'll be fine.
Standing and walking ain't crazy.
Hell, listen, they might use AI. they might use his face on somebody else's body. You never know.
No, they can't do that. I think that's in the SAG-AFTRA rules because that's what people were worried about. So no. But anyway, I want him to get your paper, baby. Get it however you get it. Former NFL wide receiver AJ Green is 37, and rapper Lil Uzi Vert. I'm gonna ride. I think that's what he sings. Is 30 today.
I'm not familiar with none of his music.
Lil Uzi Vert is very wealthy though. I think he's the one that is ridiculous.
He's doing good for himself.
He is. Now we also have birthdays coming up tomorrow. She was like, we grew up with her, Vanessa Huxtable, also known as Tempest Bledsoe, singer, dancer, actor Elijah Kelly, Leon Thomas. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt.
Oh, Morgan loves that song.
I know, and
I just realized that was not Chris Brown. For the longest, I thought that was Chris Brown.
Really? He performed on the BET. Was it? No, the last American Music Awards. One of them reason I realized he's the young man that was on like one of those Nickelodeon shows forever. That's the smart thing they're doing. Like them Disney kids and Nickelodeon kids, they go there first, and they get the big audience, and then they come out with an album. And then the first African American rockette dancer, actress Jennifer Jones. Her birthday's tomorrow. So first up, Diddy's back in the news, guys. Diddy is back. Yeah, our boy Diddy wants his conviction on 2 counts of the Mann Act overturned. And if not, he's demanding a whole new trial on those charges, according to a new doc that he filed Wednesday night. So that was last night. The fact that's listed in the filings, what they're saying is that if he is not granted an opportunity to dismiss these charges, then because he says he shouldn't have been under the Mann Act. The Mann Act is about people prostituting. He said he was a voyeur. None of those people that testified against him said he ever had sex with them people. So he was just watching, and they have had several their cases already that have been ruled and said that if you just watching, then that's not prostitution. He didn't get paid anything. He said he never made arrangements, so he wasn't the one booking the travel. They showed in all the people that testified, somebody else made the travel. So he's saying, y'all really can't get me on the Mann Act. And if you can't get me on the Mann Act, we need to go back. I need to be retried with the 2 things y'all are talking about. And you won't be able to use that video of me kicking Cassie's behind in that hallway because I was already acquitted of those RICO charges. And that was played to show something for RICO. So his defense team is being really, really coy with that. Y'all think what they gonna do?
Well, I'm going to tell you, he got high-priced lawyers for a reason. They know what they're doing. I mean, he probably has the best. I think he had 9 lawyers. I actually looked this up. And they all graduated, cum laude and whatnot.
Harvard, Yale, Brown.
Yeah.
That's
what they do.
Yeah. Well,
So,
again,
and he's saying,
I'll never support and be on Team Diddy again because I did see that video. However, sounds like he got a case here. Sounds like he got something that he really can run up the flagpole to find a way to get himself out of jail.
and what they're saying, Ryan, is similar to you. Most of the people are upset behind that video. They're saying him, that is a domestic abuse case. Very different than what they're charging you with, prostitution, RICO. So you're right, you can't ride the Diddy train. But if you're looking at legalities, you're mad at most of the people are pissed at him about the fight, not about what he was charged for or what he was later acquitted for. So it's going to be interesting to see that if what they do with this evidence, what they do with this filing, how they rule against it, where it comes, because he's constantly doing appeals. And on top of that, the current administration that Wig is considering pardoning him. So he might have a claim. Wig is there. It's rumored now that could be AI, but there are several news sources that are saying Wig is considering a pardon. You know, during the trial, they asked him, and he said, "Well, I'd have to look at what he has going on to determine." That would be huge because then Diddy, with that political party that he wanted to start that had nothing to do with Democrats or Republicans, might be something they start together. And then we got a whole mess on our hands, a whole mess.
So I don't know. I guess Tree wrote this. That's to distract us from Epstein-ish.
Absolutely, absolutely. Everything that's being done is to distract us from some of this Epstein file mess.
And you know what? Trump does things like that. He does low-hanging fruit. So I'll go ahead and let Diddy out, get a couple of brownie points by these black Republicans, and I really don't give a shit anyway. So
yeah, because I'm gonna start my own party. It's like he has his own, truth or whatever he calls it over there, where he does it because he couldn't be on X and any of the other platforms because he's such a hot mess. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens with that. Because he's filed appeals to get out before October, which they have denied it, saying that he's a flight risk. But he's like, y'all already have my passport, y'all have everything. I can't go anywhere. So he's in prison. They're making him, while he's in there, take some classes on domestic violence and some other things to try to rehabilitate him, which I guess will be good. I don't know, because even if just say he survives, he gets 10 years, he'll be 63 or 67. I can't remember how old he is, and he'll come out. So it's gonna be interesting. Nonetheless, this is our decade. This is our what's his name? What's the big head? You said his head was real big. Random head.
OJ Simpson.
It's our OJ. This is our OJ. It's bigger. It's much bigger. Yeah. Next up, I'm gonna probably get in trouble for part of this story because when I was looking for stuff to talk about, my brother pops up on social media with some foolery. Okay, so in this picture, y'all will see Carucci and Deion.
Is that Bobby with a Becky back there? Is that a Becky with Bobby?
She Becky. She is a girl on the doggone Housewives. He can't bring no. Baby, I act such a fool when he bring random strangers here. It's just a mess. Ooh, baby, child.
I'm sorry, Arley. Please continue. I'm sorry, Arley. I'm sorry.
It's Kevin Gates and his wife. She finally filed for divorce a few months ago, or maybe a month or two ago. I reported about Kevin Gates.
Wait a minute, that's his wife?
That's his wife, Drea, but he was married to this other reality star. He married both of them at the same time.
I don't know these people, but they look like brother and sister. They don't look alike to you?
Kevin Gates, that's
and the lady between him,
the one that's broke up. No,
yeah. Okay.
They don't favor. If you see him, that's with her with that look. But if you see other pictures, no, they don't necessarily favor. But he has been married for 9 years, but then turned around and somehow he married Brittany Reiner, I think her name is Renner. I'm probably pronouncing her name wrong. And Renner. She's on Love and Basketball. No, Basketball Wives, the one I can't stand. I can't stand on the reality shows that show us as women of color, like just always fighting, jumping off tables and stuff. Well, here's my brother dating one of them, or I don't want to say dating because I text him in the wee hours of the morning. Let me tell you something right now, honey. Watch this one. Her name is Mia.
You can say whatever you want. The new season's undefeated.
He talking about he just telling me I'm not ready for no relationship. I don't give a care. This one right here is the messiest lioness be on that doggone show. She's on the
So if you're new to the show, Bobby V, the R&B singer, is Arley's little Bubba in real life.
And the V stands for Valentino.
Yes, that he legally, that's a whole legal lawsuit. We could have a class on how people don't, he not the people, how the label didn't watch that. But anyway, because the man who sued him is like an old fiddler. It's the craziest story. I'll tell it one day. But yeah, so I'm looking at love. My thing today is love me or love me not. What is going on in the celebrity world of dating? We got Shannon Sharpe dating or whatever with some little teeny bopper. We got Deion with what I would consider a teeny bopper based on the age. We got Megan Thee Stallion, and they just all over the place with their displays of affection. Megan and Klay Thompson, which y'all heard what Shaq said. Somebody asked him about. He said 6 weeks. That was his only word. He's giving them 6 weeks. So I guess they going hard in the paint for these 6 weeks. Hard in the paint is a basketball reference. Y'all get it?
Yes.
Well
yes,
done.
yes, yes.
Well done, Hollywood.
That was good.
Thank you. So what y'all think about these relationships? What y'all think?
I don't know too much about none of those people except for
Deion.
Please, no to Mia, Arley. No.
Girl,
Me and
he
Kayla
better
gonna
not.
come beat her up.
I mean, as you should. As you should. She is the messiest lioness. She was married to a man that was 32 years her senior. Now they don't go together no more.
We all have had questionable relationships in the past, but we just didn't have social media as big as it is now for everybody to see. So these things will come, these things will go. You know Bobby. Bobby ain't hanging out with that lady but for so long. It'll go in the wind like everybody else. It's okay. Everything is just taking a screenshot or a picture or a video in every moment now. So it all gets broadcasted. That's all.
So I'm trying to do the math. The only issue I got is like I said earlier, Deion keep a red bone in his arm. But how much older is he than that chick? I'm looking up right now. She's 37. Deion is...
It's just 20 years, I guess, because he's 57, isn't he?
Deion's age. Deion
20
is
years.
60. He was born, he's 57. So he's 57. I said she's 37, so 20 years?
Yeah, 20 years. I mean, but you already about to be changing diapers. You already about to literally be changing diapers.
You literally about to be changing diapers, lady.
Which is not a bad thing. If you love someone, that's what you're supposed to do. But I don't know if I can go into it doing. I don't know.
Right. With all these other opportunities for you to be on these streets, you choosing to change diapers. I get it. I understand.
Come on, stop this. That man ain't a child where he can't change his own diaper. She's not gonna be changing his diaper.
It just sound bad. It just, I mean,
replay what you said in your head. Just replay it.
Change your own diaper.
But y'all make it sound like the man is an invalid or something. The man can change his own drawers.
Yeah,
that are extra padded to take on absorption.
Right. Doug, you stupid.
Right. I don't want y'all say don't say diapers.
I didn't say. I mean, he said it multiple times in the interview, and I watched the interview. I watched it, and I was on another with my good friend who is one of his very good. He moved to Colorado during the season to be there to have his own show and stuff. And he had the doctor on, and the doctor talked about how normal his life will be, but you do have to learn how to re-urinate. Like you have to learn how to urinate again because whatever muscles, my mama explained it because my mama's a doctor. Shout out to Dr. Margaret. Your sphincter muscle that's in your bladder, they've taken his bladder, so he doesn't have that thing that we hold, like where you can do Kegels and all that kind of stuff. That's gone. So you can't hold it. You feel the sensation, and it's coming. You can't wait and hold it like you used to. That's why he said he'd have a porta potty on the sidelines and stuff.
Outstanding job today.
Yep. Thank you. Oh, it's okay. I was just gonna say, and yeah, I bet as the opposing teams just won't let him have a porta potty on the sideline so that they can win because he'll have to run off. The opposing team's gonna be evil. But shout out to Deion. Thank God for him being okay. Mia Thornton, you cannot date my brother. It's gonna be a whole mess. Y'all gonna see me on the news. It's gonna be bad. Oh my God, it's gonna be bad. Call me now so we can get on this cruise. Woo woo!
Outstanding job, Arley. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Arley.
Great job.
Y'all have a great weekend. I'll see y'all in the chat.
Man, we didn't even get to a bunch of little stories we wanted to hit in rapid fire. But it's a scale. Sometimes the story is so hot, and we're so passionate about it. We'll just ride it. We'll just ride it. So
up next in the Doghouse with your boys, the Two Live Stews, it's top 5 time, baby. It's a new day, shorty. Y'all keep it locked to Doug and Ryan, the Stews, and the Two Live Stews experience. It's Giving Thursday, y'all. Come on. Yes, top 5. I can't wait. Tied score. Beating this nigga's ass. You're in the dog. Pow! Dogs and poodles. It's the Two Live Stews, and we're back. Our debate that started us on radio was the effectiveness of the option, idiot.
You call your brother idiot? I never call you an idiot.
Dummy. What you did is called hijack the show. I'm done. Doug Stewart and Ryan Stewart streaming live Monday and Thursday at 7 a.m.
That's the number 2 live stews, youtube.com. 2 live stews, youtube.com.
Have you ever been stranded on the side of the road, Arley?
Yes.
It's not comfortable, is it?
No.
Dogs and poodles, if you find yourself in a jam on the side of the highway, give my folks at Bay 11 Towing a call, 404-770-6949. Again, that's 404-770-6949. Being stranded on the side of the road in Metro Atlanta is very stressful and dangerous. Bay 11 Towing is who you need to call, whether you're dealing with a flat tire, dead battery, full-on breakdown, or whatever that may have you on the side of the road. Call our folks at Bay 11 Towing, and they will get to you with a competitive rate and quicker than everybody else in town. Again, that's Bay 11 Towing. That number is 404-770-6949.
There's only a handful of players that you think about that has truly changed the game. Having a 6'9" point guard. I don't think we'll ever see that again in Magic. Having a guy who flies, Air Jordan. Having someone as dominant as a Shaquille O'Neal, even though they say Wilt, someone who changed the culture, like an AI. And then to me, Stephen Curry. Those 5 guys changed basketball.
It's your boys, Two Live Stews, Doug Stewart and Ryan Stewart, the makeup of your stews, and this is your Two Live Stews experience. Good morning, y'all. Thank y'all for pulling up on your boys.
Yeah, so you just heard from Reggie Miller just now. He named guys that changed the sport. Allen Iverson, because of the culture thing. AI had everybody in, not just in the NBA, but pretty much in young Black America, every man rocking cornrows if they had the ability to.
And wearing that sleeve on their arm, on one arm.
And the hip-hop gear as well. Shaq for his dominance. I mean, you get that, right? Jordan for the whole marketing, the whole Air Jordan thing.
He could fly. He could fly.
He could fly, right? Magic still hadn't seen a 6'9" point guard. There's a couple guys, and there's always this guy that played for Sacramento. He played for several teams, but he was close, but he wouldn't know Magic. And then the last name, which I have said on this show for many, many, many years, Steph Curry. Steph has changed the NBA. He has changed the mindset of a lot of kids coming up playing basketball now that, hey, if I learn how to shoot from the logo, I can play in the NBA even though I'm 6 foot tall. Okay? And I agree that list is perfect that Reggie Miller gave. It's perfect.
Yep. You probably could add LeBron, but I don't want to get into that because you're going to get into
what has LeBron changed? No, hold on. In this list, this is the exact same list I would give. In this list, he didn't name LeBron or Kobe. Okay, right. Just to make you feel better. I'm not biased against your boy LeBron.
Right.
These guys changed the game. LeBron and Kobe basically Kobe is a updated Michael Jordan.
He's a derivative of Michael Jordan.
And LeBron's a derivative of Scottie Pippen. Basically, they do nothing to change the game.
Scottie didn't lead the entire league in scoring. Scottie didn't play till he was 45. But it's neither here nor there. Can we get into the top 5 now?
So, man, yeah, that was a great video by Reggie Miller, man. And, you know, Reggie Miller's played a lot of basketball, so that's a good take.
Prior to Reggie or post-Reggie, Ray Allen would get a lot of love for being a great shooter, but no one shoots the ball like Steph Curry. No one has ever shot the ball like Steph Curry. No question about it.
Yeah. That was good. Good stuff.
Top 5 now?
We got something else to do. Oh, we're supposed to hit those stories we missed in the last segment.
No, we're not doing that. We're going to do the top 5 before we do that. Yep, I'm insisting on it.
Stop it, Douglas.
Top 5 now?
Yeah.
Put up the last set of results so
ahead.
people can see where we are now.
Go ahead with Lil Funky top 5, man. Golly.
Top 5 wide receivers of all time, excluding
This
Jerry
shit is
Rice, Randy Moss,
unbelievable.
Terrell Owens, and Calvin Johnson.
This is unbelievable.
It was a fight to the death, but my list came out on top with a picture of Marvin Harrison's son instead of Marvin Harrison.
What was the percentages? I can't believe this. So
I
two
won
things.
I won with a 58% overall voting. Doug had 42. I had 82 votes. And again,
if you're new to the show, we do a top 5 competition. We come up with a topic and we give the top 5, our list,
Sure.
the top 5, and we
but
have a
no one's
poll in
listening-
the Two Live Stews Facebook chat group where
no one's
people
listening
can
to you
vote.
right now. Zip
Sorry,
it.
we have to reset the show because
Right. Zip it. Shut up. Nobody wants to hear from you.
new people watch the show all the time.
Right. Zip it. Shut up. Nobody wants to hear from you.
And if we were on a platform where it was just audio, we need to explain things.
Right.
I'm not trying to
Zip
take
it.
away your win or your glory for this win. I'm just
Shut it.
this is business.
All I want to say, shut it. All I want to say is this. Your list was superb, sir.
Yeah, I
Your
don't
list
know
was
how
superb.
I don't know how the people didn't vote for me. You
My
have a
list was
guy on
better.
your list
You
that's
had
not even in the Hall of Fame yet.
Zip it. Shut up. You had Lynn Swann on your list, and Lynn Swann wasn't even the best receiver on his team at the time.
That's debatable. First of all, that's
Right,
debate.
right.
First of all, that's debatable.
There is
Second of
no
all,
debate. There is
second
no
of all-
debate about who won this thing today.
Second of all,
I'm right,
Lynn-
you're wrong. You lost.
Second of all, Lynn Swann is regarded as one of the most acrobatic catchers of the football in
And
NFL history.
his-
Lynn Swann is a Hall of Famer.
His catch wasn't even better than Odell Beckham's. Shut it. You lost. You lost.
Okay. All right.
You lost. I don't believe you're doing this much talking after a loss. Loser. Loser. Shut it.
Lynn Swann has Super Bowl wins. Lynn Swann is regarded as one of the greatest catchers of football, most
He
acrobatic.
wasn't even the best receiver
catches
on his
football.
team.
And
Thank
Lynn-
y'all for voting the right way, dogs
and,
and,
Lynn,
poodles.
and Lynn Swann is a Hall of Famer. Hines
Right.
Ward is not a Hall of Famer. You should have
Hines-
lost on that alone.
Hines Ward is on the winning list, bitch. He's on the winning list. Shut it.
You shouldn't call
You still
yourself
trying to downplay my list. My list won. Shut it. I tried to give you some props. Hey, man, you did have a good list. Shut up. You lost. Thank y'all for voting and voting the right way. We'll do it again on Monday. We're not going to let these cheaters win no more. I'll put more thought into it. I'll put more research into it. And
Yeah.
y'all do more voting on my behalf.
You know
Thank
what?
you.
You know what, Looseneck? You're right. The whole Georgia aspect. He put Hines Ward on there. I would guess a large portion of our viewers are Georgia fans.
Yep.
From the state of Georgia, and damn, that's right.
Our cousin Jason Jones voted for you. I'll
That's
call
right.
his ass as soon as we get off the show today. Hey, Jason, I'm calling your ass as soon as we get off the phone today. Doug never played with you growing up in Oakley.
That's a lie.
Doug never took you to the basketball games and football games. Doug didn't take it for you on the bus when that bully was messing with you. I got something for you, Jason.
I wasn't there if that's the case.
I got something for you, Jason. I got something for you.
I
All right,
can't believe
Tree, we're
them.
done with the top 5. What's next?
I got
Last
beat by
48.
I got beat by the Georgia factor. I forgot all about the damn Georgia factor.
It's tied, sir, 17-17, and I'm not looking back. Ever since y'all got busted cheating, things have changed because people are now voting with their mind and their heart. It means so much to me.
Speaking of
To have
putting
y'all
on, taking
support.
off glasses. Hey, shouts out to The Truth Just Ain't In Us.
Give me a second, Doug, please.
Show
please,
on the Stewart Media and Entertainment.
give me a second, please. Give me a second. Hit the music, Tree. It means so much to have y'all support. These top 5s, I know they just seem trivial and it's no big deal. It means a lot. And to have y'all support week in and week out, I can't find the words to express how it makes me feel. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. I'm not going to let you down. I'm not going to put racist back on my list anymore. I'm going to do right by y'all for supporting me. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, gosh, thank you.
I can't believe. Okay, I got Mike Irvin, the playmaker.
You got Lynn Swan, a guy that's not the best on his team. And you got Julio, who dropped the ball every week. Julio dropped the ball every week.
Julio is about to be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
He may be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
The year that he's available, he's going to be first ballot.
But Roddy White didn't drop a ball every week.
What you say about Sterling Sharpe and Lynn Swan?
Roddy didn't drop a ball every week. Julio did. Every week? Hitting you in the hands or the numbers and you drop it? No, sir. They wasn't going to vote for that. They wasn't going to let that win. Let's get into the last 48, Tree. Thank y'all so much for the top 5. I'm ecstatic right now to be tied 17-17, and I'm not looking back. Thank y'all for your support.
Look at this shit, man. God damn.
We gotta get you out of there, man. You're a mess over there today.
A mess. Oh my gosh. All right, go ahead. Go ahead for
last 48. We got some real good ones today. This guy is going again. Tree, we can't do the last 48 without him. This guy is going again.
Well, you didn't want me to participate. Look, see how you're running your mouth. Tree's not gonna do this one. Good thing we don't care about her opinion. Yeah. Run it by yourself.
Yeah. Well, I will if I need to, Tree. But what I'll do is I'll wait for Doug to get it together. And when he comes back, you do what you're supposed to, because that's who you cater to him. I'm fine talking by myself. No problem at all. While your boyfriend is in your bathroom trying to fix his studio. Y'all are shameful. Y'all are shameful. You should go in the bathroom, Tree, and let him come out where you are and do the show. You can run the show from the bathroom. Doug Stone, Ryan Stewart, Two Live Stews Experience. Real quick while Doug gets himself together. After the draft, when the New York Giants selected Scatterboo, the receiver from the Arizona State Devils, I said he would not be a good pro. I said he would not make the team. I said he wasn't going to have any leverage or anything. I said he wouldn't be good. For the record, Cam Scatterboo right now is balling. Cam Scatterboo is what?
We just can't go with the green screen today, man. But you know what? It's a blessing we here. Thank you, Jesus.
What in the hell is going on over there?
Yeah, man, it's a bad situation. I apologize to the people. But you know what?
All because you came to Tree's house instead of Tree coming to yours last night before y'all shag.
Hey, listen, but guess what? It's real in the field, sir. The people understand. See, and this is why we need y'all to send donations now. Right. This is a perfect example. Yeah, man. If you find in your heart to update our studios, help us update our studios and our facilities, look to the bottom of the chat. There's a dollar symbol. Click on the dollar symbol.
We're trying to do some big things, and this stuff just can't happen for big things to be occurring, man.
Oh, yeah. Big things are popping. As a matter of fact, I'm glad you said that. Stay tuned. Next week, maybe, we're thinking we got a huge announcement.
We've been lying to people all for the last year and a half, man.
No, we haven't been lying. We keep saying it's coming.
You're right.
It's just taking 6 months for some things and a year for some things.
While you were away, man, I talked about Cam Scatterboo and how he's quickly distinguishing himself in this 1 year that he's been with the camp. He's shown feistiness and the physical running style. He's shown to be reliable. He's got soft hands in the passing game. He's got confidence and charisma. He's already becoming a fan favorite up there in New York, and he's credible. He's got a shot at early season snaps and reps on the field. So apparently I was dead ass wrong about Cam Scatterboo and how he would not translate into a good pro in the National Football League. Everybody loves this kid and saying he's great.
Now, listen, the season hasn't started yet, but, I mean, I don't know what you were watching when you didn't think this kid could play.
I thought
when he was at Arizona State.
I thought he was too small and too thick.
But he built like he built like a bowling ball.
White running backs don't have success, period. That's what it was. White running backs don't have success in the National Football League. John Riggins, there's a handful of them. Tommy Vardell. There's a handful of them, but not many of them. At the tailback position, it doesn't happen.
And speaking of which, Riggins was overrated in my opinion. The best white running back that I can throw out right now in my 55 years of life is Allstott.
Oh, Mike Allstott. I played against him. Took a knee to the chest of Mike Allstott in Tampa one day.
Yeah, Allstott
Changed
was
my
a
life.
beast. Allstott had a little shiftiness about him too.
But all these guys that we're talking about are fullbacks. Cam is a tailback.
No, Allstott wasn't a fullback. Allstott was a tailback.
Allstott ran in front of Ward Dunn, Doug. Stop it. He was a fullback. Stop it.
No, I think Allstott. I think you're talking about two different eras.
You can think whatever you want, but they were in the NFC Central, so I played against them twice a year. He was a fullback, sir. Allstott was not a tailback. They often put him back there in the single eye by himself, but he was a fullback.
Yeah, but if he was a single eye by himself, he was a tailback. It don't matter. It don't matter. I think the best white running back that I can remember, and maybe I'm missing somebody could post it in the chat room, is Mike Allstott of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I'm never ashamed to say when I'm wrong,
right?
And I'm not wrong yet because Cam Scatterboo hadn't even made the team yet. But all reports are saying he's balling.
All right, so what's this? Last 48, the biggest memes in the Two Lives Two Facebook chat group. Let's run through them, Tree.
Yes.
I think we spent too much time on talking about Mike Allstott and Cam Scatterboo.
Well, we had to give the top 5 the time it deserved.
Hey, Dez Bryant. This was posted by the wide receiver from the former wide receiver from the Dallas Cowboys. I'm thankful to be considered to see my name next to the rest of these legends. It's such a blessing. I'm extremely thankful. All of these guys here, who's first ballot? Out of these guys, who's going in?
Drew Brees, Larry Fitzgerald, and that's about it. They may put Phillip Rivers in because them folk like him a lot. He don't deserve it, but that's it. Dez won't get in first ballot.
I don't think Dez is going to make it. Out of these guys, yes, Drew Brees, Larry Fitzgerald, and I don't think Phillip Rivers gets in first. You know what? Phillip Rivers might. And then Maurice Pouncey will probably get in first ballot.
Frank Gore deserves Pouncey. I agree. Pouncey does deserve it.
Offensive tackle, or no, he plays center for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Right. Frank Gore probably deserves it, but won't get it because he just wasn't flashy enough, didn't have a big enough name. He's one of the best backs and most durable backs in the history of the National Football League. But yeah, I see 2 or 3 of these cats getting in.
Frank Gore played like 20 years, man. Frank Gore played like 20 years, and it's interesting that he did play that long because you remember, was it him that tore up his knee at Miami in his last game? Oh no, I think that was McGahee. But yeah, out of these cats, man, Drew Brees, Larry Fitzgerald, and Marquise Pouncey, I think everybody else should. Phillip Rivers is going to get in because, like you said, they like him, but I don't think he should get in first ballot. Next one, Tree.
Get one more before we go pay these bills.
The last 20 Heisman Trophy winners ranked in tiers. What would you change?
I would add Cam to the top list with Joe Burrow. I would lift up.
You wouldn't take Joe Burrow off. You'd put Cam with Joe Burrow.
I would not take Joe Burrow off. I would add Cam to Joe Burrow.
He had an incredible 1 year at LSU.
And Travis, that just went to Jacksonville, I would raise him up to the second tier because no one's ever done what he's done.
Yeah, I put Lamar Jackson at the second tier. The only reason I wouldn't put him first is because team success. They didn't have it like Cam and Joe Burrow did. And I would move Johnny Manziel up to Manziel had a hellified year when he won the
Heisman. You can't move him up but so far though.
I move him up to legendary, man. Maybe not legendary, maybe very good. I move Manziel up to very good. He had a hell of a Manziel was unstoppable at Texas A&M that last year, man.
Shouts out to our guy Rel Scott in Philly. He sent me a great They Not Like Us t-shirt I wore it in the pre-show meeting, but because it's a Throwback Thursday, I'm rocking the Michael Vick jersey today. We'll get into the last of the last 48 when we get back on the other side.
Yep.
You look a mess right now, man.
That's
but to God be the glory. You're still here.
This is real, man. This is the things that we gonna look back at this video 5 years from now when everything pop off like it's gonna pop off and be like, damn, we came from humble beginnings.
You're in the dog. Pow! Dogs and poodles, it's the Two Live Stews, and we're back. Our debate that started us on radio was the effectiveness of the option, idiot.
You call your brother idiot? I never call you
A
an idiot.
dummy. What you did is called hijack the show. I'm done. Doug Stewart and Ryan Stewart streaming live Monday and Thursday at 7 a.m.
That's the number 2 live stews, youtube.com. 2 live stews, youtube.com.
Hello there, it's your favorite cruise director, Arley Michelle, and you want to be on the inaugural Cruise with the Stews, February 6th through 9th. What's up, Stew Nation? We want to see you out on the big water for the big game, and we cannot wait! Have you signed up to go with us on the cruise yet? If you haven't, there is still time. We want to see everybody's face in the place. We're going to be celebrating from Miami to Nassau, Bahamas, and back. You want to be in the place. Can't wait to see ya. Yay! We're so excited. We're going to cruise together. Cruising with you, cruising with you, cruising with you. Come on, y'all. Ah!
It's your boys, and we're back. The Two Live Stews experience. I'm Ryan, and he's Doug. This is your Thursday edition.
I don't even know if I want y'all to share today's show. No, today's show was good.
You
Share
gotta
the show. Hit the
You
share
gotta
button.
share. You
Please
gotta
hit the share button. Spread the gift of the Two Live Stews. A lot of people don't even know we back. It's been about a year and a half now. Every time I go out in the street, somebody stop me. Man, I wish y'all would do a show. Nigga, we've been back a year and a half.
We're doing it, man.
Here's this address, 2 live stews, youtube.com. So
Right.
pass the word, hit the share button. We really, really would appreciate it. Today is a day of fundraising on the show. Every Thursday on Throwback Thursday, we ask you to donate $1, $2, or whatever you can afford. 50,000, we would appreciate that. Look to the bottom of the chat, click on the dollar symbol, and donate. You know, like we used to say, buy us a beer. Just think of it like you buying your favorite radio personalities a beer.
Thank you.
One beer. Buy us a
Thank
beer and donate to the show. It helps keep the lights on.
As we continue with the last 48 that we started in the last segment, sir. Here you go.
I actually posted this in the group. My senior year, 88, which I'm not sure about this being 88, but my senior year, 88, about 10 of these backs played in the pros. Shouts out to Harold Green, Low Country. So Bobby Humphrey, Emmitt Smith, Sammy Smith, Reggie Cobb, Harold Green, who grew up in the next town over from us, went to Stratford High School. If Stratford hadn't been built, he would have went to Berkeley. Rodney Hampton, Dexter Carter, all of those cats played in the league, man. This was an incredible year for running backs, sir.
It was.
Yeah.
That game where Harold and Mike went head to head when Harold was a senior and Mike was a junior was one of the best high school football games I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, in the history of the world. It had to be a top 10 game in the state of South Carolina.
No
So
question.
Harold Green, who ended up playing for the University of South Carolina, I think he played originally with the Bengals. I can't remember now. But he played running back for many years in the league. He finished up his career, played a couple years for the Atlanta Falcons. Once again, that era of running backs, the tailbacks, was all like Marcus Dupree, Herschel Walker. Harold Green was 6'2", 230 pounds. And just a beast, man. But this was an incredible list of All-American running backs back in 1988. I thought this was pretty cool.
That's a good one, sir. That's a real good one.
All right, next one, Tree. Great production with that too, Tree. Thank you.
Sir, we can't see the name of the cookies on the bottom row, but they don't matter because the Samoas, that fifth cookie from the top, that E, that's the best cookie in the damn world, man. That Samoa's the best cookie in the world.
100% I agree with you. Yeah, and the cookies on the bottom, shouts out to the Girl Scouts. The cookies on the bottom, we don't need to know the name. You're right.
Right, it don't
It's
matter.
overwhelmingly the best cookie out of these cookies is the Samoas in the middle.
Oh my gosh.
And what's your second favorite though?
C.
Yeah, mine too. We must be brothers.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, the tree falls, which is basically like
and the cookie I hate the most out of those
shortbread.
That Thin Mint. I can't stand that Thin Mint.
I've never understood the whole philosophy in mint flavor with chocolate.
Right.
That doesn't even make sense to me.
Who does that? Who does that?
All right. Last one. We got one more or two more?
One
more. And you're watching the Two Live Stews experience.
Thank y'all very much.
A
lot of conversation about this, sir.
Wreck Hard, the duels, wild schemes, the side-splitting hijinks turned upside down. So basically what this is saying is Peacock is going to do a reboot of Sanford and Son with Eddie Murphy playing Fred, and I guess Donald Glover, a.k.a. Childish Gambino, playing the role of Lamont. Now, I looked this up after the fact, and I don't think it's actually happening. I think this is just somebody's fantasy. This is AI. But the bigger question, the bigger conversation is, do you like reboots? Okay. They did it with Coming to America as far as a movie, and I'm a huge fan of Bel Air.
Yep.
The reboot of Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
You talk about it a lot.
I like the reboots, man. A lot of people posted in response to this post saying they should leave Well Enough alone.
So
classic, leave the classics alone.
Like Good Times, like the Jeffersons, Sanford and Son. Those are shows you don't want to see touched. However, I love Eddie Murphy so much that I think he could pull this off being Fred.
Yeah, I think he could do it.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah. So you okay with the reboots and the reimagining of these old school TV shows?
I'm okay with the reboots if they do the characters with the right people. But don't put no name. Like if you do Good Times again, don't put somebody that we don't know as an actor for James Evans. Don't put somebody in there for JJ that we don't know. Florida Evans needs to be someone that we know and respect to play that role.
That's not the one I wanted to play. This is the one I wanted to play. Sanford and Son is already a reboot. You do know that Sanford and Son was a reboot of a British TV show called Steptoe and Son. Did you know that? Did you know that?
Yeah, I'm not a Brit. I had no idea about that show.
Yeah. Nah, it's a a little known fact, I think. Yeah, is that, and I've actually seen it. You could go to YouTube and search Steptoe and Son.
Doug is Fred, Ryan is Lamont, Tree is Donna, Arley is Fred's sister, and Chief Rocker is the male version of Aunt Esther.
No, Chief Rocker is Bubba. No, I like that.
Right. Stop calling Vern Chief Rocker. Vern is Vern. Stealing Chief Rocker name.
Right. Vern absolutely could play Aunt Esther in the Two Live Stews reboot of Sanford and Son.
We're not going to do Vern like that.
Yeah.
They don't make Vern no woman.
I get the point he's trying to make. He's crabby. He's crabby like Esther.
Okay.
Just real crabby.
All right.
Shouts out to you, Vern. We love you. We just joking.
I would watch this show, sir. Speaking of loving Vern, I invited 3P J to the pool party this past weekend, and he didn't show. You know why he didn't show?
No.
He said because of you. He said because of you.
Say what?
He told me when I invited him, he was like, man, I would love to come. I'm open on Saturday. Is Dougie going to be there? I said, we're doing a show. Doug's going to be there. He said, well, make sure.
That's what I'm glad you did this.
Talk to Doug before I come.
I'm glad you did this because that's a lie. Anybody that watches this show knows that I stand up. I stick up for 3P. You're the one that mock him and scoff him with the speech impediment issues he has.
Yeah, I might mock him, but 3P knows you don't like him in real life.
Why do I like 3P?
I don't want to get into all that right now. I don't want to put your personal business out there. But he wanted me to make sure. Hey, Tree.
Hey, it's time when you finish.
Okay.
No, finish.
Well,
I was looking forward to seeing him also. I don't even know what he looks like.
You know him when you see him. Or maybe you don't know him in this iteration of the Two Live Stews.
3P.
The man. There's probably a lot of people watching this show right now whose kids have speech issues, and you just having fun.
It's
I'm
okay.
not talking about nobody's kids. I'm talking about Jeff.
We did
Anyway,
this growing up. You didn't
let's move
tease
on.
people growing up. Come
No,
on.
I never
got
told.
teased
I never
so
teased people.
bad.
No, I never teased
Katrina
people when I was growing up.
curtains, all
3P
kind of.
didn't come because of you, and I'm kind of glad because if he would have came, he would have talked me to death, only getting 2 sentences out of an hour. So, it is what it is. Shouts out to you, 3P.
Y'all will never finish
Matter
a
of
show
fact-
in 2 hours.
Matter of fact, I was more so the defender of kids that got teased in elementary school.
Of course you were.
Yes.
What were we
Exactly.
thinking?
Exactly.
Walking around like a 3rd grader in the 8th grade.
It's
Go ahead, Tree.
It's time. Thank you for the super chat. We're going to go into the super chat segment. Some people were asking what happened to the trespass. To whom much is given, much is required. The trespass is coming. The programming is evolving. Thank you for being here.
Yes.
Thank
you. Thank you. Why not?
From Why Not 2403K, he was here at 447 this morning and for the pregame. Small donation, just showing support. We appreciate anything that you care to share with us.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Triple E, Triple J 99.
Yes.
Send money for Doug's screen, Tree.
Don't forget there was a man in the pregame that also gave us a donation.
Old School, aka Till Dog, gave us $10 in the pregame.
Thank you.
10 or 20.
It was 10.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming to the pregame, watching the show. From AC Jigga. What's up, y'all? Finally able to watch the show live. Have a dope ass show today.
I think he posted that before we started. Thank you.
Jigga.
Thank
AC
you.
Jigga, thank you, man.
Why Not 2403K? Great pregame prayer, sir.
Well,
Did you
Tree,
pay
I mean,
him to
don't get
say
all
that?
salty. Tree's been removed. Tree right now is on suspension from praying because she be cursing to God, and we just can't have that. We are not going to block our blessings because she got a potty mouth while she pray. We're not doing that.
God knows Tree heart, man. He knows her heart.
From Loose Neck Side, Doug apparently lives near Arley, and they share internet. Arley, is that her mama's house?
And Arley's been doing good too.
Fine, yeah.
Arley's been doing good.
Yeah, we got to buy more equipment and get everything straight. Real soon.
Well, we
here.
need more
we gotta
money
get it
so
done.
we can just show up together every.
That's what we need.
That's really what it
We need a
is.
studio.
From Sean Mims, 20. This y'all. Oh, he didn't change his name. This y'all boy. Congrats, Sterling Sharpe, best wide receiver from South Carolina.
Oh, absolutely. And they've had a bunch of great ones now.
I saw something on Facebook this past weekend. Our cousin Bruce was mentioned as one of the best to come out of South Carolina. Bruce was a great wide receiver at South Carolina.
Yeah, but the wide receiver that played for the Eagles, big wide receiver, Zola Davis, who played a couple years in the league. We've had some great wide receivers come out of South Carolina and have great input in the NFL, sir.
From Sean,
the kid from Mullins. That's the country cat from that plays for the Panthers. Xavier Leggett.
Leggett. Yep.
Yeah.
Sean with another donation. Thank you so much. Ocho explained it's year to year. He is on the board of Madden, and Parsons can't stop the run. Guys, you can run at him.
Okay, very good point. That's why he probably didn't have a 99. Good job. Thank you, Sean. I'll take that.
See? Sean, thank you. Another donation. Tyreek had more kids than TD last year.
But I'm looking at his just physical capabilities, man. Dude probably run about a 4.1 flat 40. Strong as hell. He don't drop nothing. He don't drop balls.
We talked about it yesterday. Joe says he is not a precise route runner. He can take the top off of a defense, but when it comes to running his routes, most cornerbacks that are really good can know what the route's going to be based upon what he's doing.
Yeah, I don't know about that, man. That's almost like Shaq. Like
Cornell,
if I can dunk every time, I'm gonna dunk every time. He can run past you every time.
Thank you, Cornell. It looks like YouTube is effing up everybody's name again today. Thank you for the donation. I seen plenty of ninjas get socked in the mouth behind gambling on.
Oh yeah, man. It was so serious.
Yeah.
It was so serious, man.
The radio stations used to have competitions that my ex-husband would go to.
Yeah, he's probably talking about
and beat y'all. He was good at that.
Was he in our league? Do you remember
he
Charles
was in
being
he was in
league?
Griff. He was with Griff with V103.
Doug used to spank Griff.
I used to spank all them cats, man.
What a good time.
I actually could have been a good coach.
from Loose Neck Side. Thank you so much.
Why he got his icon of somebody peeking out the damn
That's you.
shade? The
That's
shade.
you.
It's you. Don't
Wow.
you see your face?
Yeah, that's me.
Uncle Shay Shay fell victim to that hustle box. Mhm.
23 million. He gave that chick $23 million.
I wouldn't have gave her shit. I would have fought that because
had
you're
to
right.
fight that.
Because you're right.
Yep.
There were no criminal charges. You know that, right?
Yeah.
This thing was all civil.
Yeah. Yep. But
So-
what he had done in that chick's home that was on camera and text messages, the world couldn't see. So he had to pay her.
Golly.
From Rel Scott, just because football starts tonight. Let's go.
Yes.
Y'all ain't even
Football
say
starts
that.
tonight. That's right.
Football starts tonight.
We mentioned it last week.
Hall
that
of Fame
starting
game.
tonight. We got 6 months straight of football. I think it was the way somebody posted a meme in the group saying that this tonight is the start of 6 months of football. Yes.
So from Cornell Fail 6145, prayers for Deion, but he has had a lot of issues since he sold. So what are we saying?
So he's saying
we're blaming.
He's saying karma.
Child.
I wouldn't go that far, but
Come on, holiness. Stop.
I'm telling you, if I was at Jackson State, I understand.
Yeah, everybody, you too, sir. In the last 5 years, I've had 3 different jobs. Deion took a step up.
That's not true.
He took a step up. Let's go.
Not how
What's
karma
next?
works either. Thank you at Carter OS6R. I don't know. Thank you, Mr. Carter. The locker room in Jackson State was not vandalized. The locker room was not secure, and AD Ashley Robinson had security to move the items.
Mhm.
Right. Congratulations.
This person probably is a Jackson State alum or supporter,
Right.
and he want to clear the record because
Good.
people, some people in this show, just want to, go ahead, Tree. I'm not even going.
The guy is going whether you like it or not, so you can say whatever you want.
Yeah. From Sean Mims, thank you again. Ryan, the locker room got hit at UCLA. That's a good neighborhood. Took all of Colorado's stuff.
Yeah,
Right.
but we want to generalize and paint broad pictures of everything black is
Yep.
problematic.
No, I didn't say anything about things being black or problematic, but keep on going, Tree. Thank you. You're doing great.
I'm going to let y'all reset. I'm going to go out for a second. Y'all reset and let them know what's happening.
Okay, we're going to get into the 2-minute trespass here in a second. We'll come back after we pay these bills and read more super chat. We'll finish all the super chat. And we've also started several messages in the chat that we'll be reading as well on the other side.
Yeah.
Hey, man, y'all
Anything
are really-
else? Hold on. Anything else we need to say, Tree? Is that it? Was that good?
What are we watching? Who are y'all? Reset, babe.
So you're watching the Two Live Stews experience. Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart. Thank you so much for joining us.
Super chatters, y'all kicking butt this morning. Thank y'all very much. We're going to use this money to get Doug a screen. Thank y'all very much.
We got a couple cats that made big donations. We got to talk about those guys. All right. So we're doing this because of we gotta hit some deadline. We gotta hit some times. Okay. To be more precise in what we're doing here on this.
We got to pay attention to the clock more. In the past, we've been just willy-nilly and let it roll how it rolls, but we've got to
Free-balling
be
it.
more strict, and we've got to hit
Pause.
some cues to get things done the right way.
Yeah.
It's the Two Live Stews and Two Live Stews experience,
Mhm.
and we'll finish the show on the other side.
Right.
2-minute
Read more
trespass
chat.
up next.
Right. Yeah. Don't go away. Trespass coming up. Don't go away.
Shout out to Will Scott at Prime Ties to Go. At Prime Ties to Go. Shout out, Rail.
Well, that's from the
Appreciate it,
Rel
Blair.
Scott collection.
That's from the Rail Scott collection. At Prime Ties to Go.
That's pretty dope. At Prime Ties to Go. Where's my little card?
He sent me one, and he sent one for Tree, but Tree didn't want to open the bag for some reason. I wasn't quite sure why, but so now Tree's T-shirt will be going to my wife, Rel. Thank you.
I didn't want
Unless
to
Tree
be
wants to
accused.
bring it to her.
No,
Accused
JP
of what,
can have
Tree?
it. You special. You're special. I don't want no trouble. So why are you giving me this open? Tree put something on my shirt. I'm itching. I don't
Right.
feel good.
Yeah, that's the truth. You're right. You're
You know,
right.
you gave me a crazy
You're
gummy
shady ass.
Saturday.
You're right. You're right. Tree.
Crazy
Yeah,
ass
listen,
gummy.
that gummy was good, wasn't it? That gummy's good, right?
Tree,
I
what
got
happened?
the
What
best,
happened?
I got the best gummies in the business.
What happened with the gummy, Tree?
Nothing. Let's go.
She
Thank
probably
you.
spent the night at TJ crib.
Did you crash out? Like the young people say, did you crash out?
No.
Be careful with them goddamn gummies, man. I'm gonna tell you, man. At some point, I'm gonna tell y'all my story, and it's not pretty.
Listen, I got the best in the business. Anyway, go ahead, Tree.
Welcome to the after party. This is the Two Live Stews experience. Thank you for your donations. We want to acknowledge every single human that is in this space.
Thank you.
We love you.
Thank you.
So, the one man, Mr. Ham, Coach Prime is an example of but God.
But God.
Thank you for your donation.
Yeah. I got to reiterate.
Thank you for the $2, bro.
No complaining. And whenever someone is like, woe is me, I can't believe you're dealing with this. He's like, but I'm still here. God is great. God is great. Deion gets it. he gets it. He knows to whom much is given, much is expected, and he is playing his position.
Eric David, thank you for your donation. He has a message for ESPN. Give the Two Live Stews that 100 million. They better anyway.
It's coming.
5 days.
It's
Hashtag
coming.
5 days.
It's coming. You think you got your endurance up to doing 5 days again?
I probably would not be able to do 5 days because sitting in this chair for 2.5 hours kills my back.
Oh, we got to fix that then.
How much money? How much money you need to do 5 days?
Well, 100 million. I'd kill myself for 100 million. I wouldn't kill myself.
No,
don't say that. Don't
delete.
But yes, 100 million would make it okay. But yeah, man, I'm in pain.
Well, you know what? Maybe you need to start working on that, man, and doing the show standing up. You said you were going to try that.
Yeah,
and then
you need to get that a practice because shit is popping.
But he needs the money to get the equipment.
I need the equipment. Well,
we got to go to Costco.
I got the money, but just
no.
I gotta right. I gotta. There's a lot that needs to be done for me to be in a position to do it 5 days a week.
From Loose Neck Side, Arley is your cruise director, like Julie on the Love Boat. Do y'all like that commercial? That's what I was doing.
I meant to tell you. I meant to tell y'all that was great.
Hey,
Arley, you're here. You're here, Arley. You're here. So there's two different commercials, right, Tree?
Well, I got a third one, but I was in the middle of. I was trying to get them out.
You guys nailed them.
Y'all rock.
Excellent.
Y'all rock.
See, looking at me listening to directions. Tree swears I don't ever want to do what she says do, and I always do. I don't know what the problem is, but we're not going to talk about that right now.
But this is why we can't be worried about the music looping, Ryan, because we're actually doing work that matters.
I understand the whole music looping thing. I get all that. That's your boy over there you talking to. I understand all that.
So thank you, Arley. You do take direction well.
Great job, Arley. Those spots are great. They're produced well. I can't wait for the third one. Well done, Tree.
Thank you. Oh, sorry. She can stay. It's do what you want to do. Okay, so we did this. Loose Neck, Uncle Shay Shay playing in the snow and done got yes.
So is that an additional Loose Neck one?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Thank you, Loose Neck.
He's here all day. Him and Rel don't talk about it, but they give us their Starbucks money.
Yep. That's exactly right.
I bet you. Sorry.
My wife and daughter eat Starbucks every morning when school rolls around.
The daughter too?
Yeah, Morgan gets a ham and cheese croissant warmed every morning when JP gets her coffee. It adds up. So thank y'all for sharing your Starbucks money.
When you were growing up, your parents didn't eat things and would be like, nah, you gonna eat this or you gonna get this. Like that.
I don't really remember that. I think we ate everything they ate.
No.
Right.
They ate rutabagas and collard greens, and we ate rutabagas and collard greens.
Rel Scott.
Go ahead, Tree.
Rel Scott, I bet you Shannon passed on the turkey on Thanksgiving.
Unbelievable.
The white meat.
Hey man, we laughed and made a few jokes this morning, man, but he cannot be happy about stroking a check for $23 million to that chick. He cannot be happy.
Yeah, that and the $123 million deal from Espen, from the Puppet Factory.
But just stop saying you made a mistake, because it's not a mistake. He knowingly.
Yeah, you chose to dig that girl down.
Yeah.
Yeah, you chose to chase that young girl straight out of high school and give her that meat.
From Millhouse, thank you for your donation. Maine, Ryan getting back into the sports talk groove. Great show yesterday, Stu. Totally agree with you fellas. Shannon moving like he's white.
Thank you, Millhouse.
We're going to learn today.
I had an idea. I believe that perhaps he should contact Jonathan Majors' PR team, and that he needs a Megan Good to help bring him back to his Black life.
Speaking of Jonathan Major, I saw Fantastic Four.
Was it good?
He's in it.
No, he's not in it. The reason I thought of him because he was supposed to play a villain in one of these movies, and he didn't. But anyway, Fantastic Four, 4 out of 5 afros. It was very good.
You liked it. You liked it.
Good. Very
Me and
good.
Cameron are going tomorrow.
I'm taking the family this week or this weekend too. Yeah, I'm glad you said that.
So my comic book heads out there, I think I've said this before. All-time favorite comic book is The Avengers. Second is very close between X-Men and Fantastic Four.
Wow.
I think I had more Fantastic Four comics than I did X-Men, I think I did. So I'm happy. I think they got it right. I think they're on the right path. Now they're going to incorporate them in the MCU with the Avengers and Black Panther, and everybody going to come together at some point. It was good. It was very, very good. It's worth going to see.
Cool beans.
On half price Wednesday or Thursday, though.
Or at 9 in the morning.
Or at 9 in the morning. Yeah.
From J. Thomas Jr., T912, where the players dwell. Please like, follow, and share, and tell a friend to like, follow, and share. If you ain't stewing, what the hell are you doing?
If you ain't stewing, what the hell are you doing? Exactly.
T-Nice 112. Appreciate you, T-Nice.
Yeah, they're messing up their names today. Not the people, but, you know. Andre Stevenson, thank you so much. If you have anything you want to talk about,
thank you.
Drop
Andre
it
Stevenson.
when you drop those coins.
Yeah, if y'all want to, if you want to promote something, this is the place to do it. All right. In the chat, we read all of the super chat, which is the donations, the chat with donations. You got a business, a website, or something you want to promote, attach it to your message, and we'll give you a shout out.
From Frederick Anderson, 6969. Awesome show today, guys. Y'all's show is by far the best. Y'all preach today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you,
Frederick.
Run and tell it.
The comeback is coming. The comeback.
Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it.
We have to get it from the mud this time. We got to get it from the mud this time, but we're gonna get it.
We're fine with that.
We're gonna get it from the mud.
I'm not saying you weren't appreciative before, but do you think you'll have an even greater?
No question.
Yeah,
no
we
question.
really. This is a year and a half.
Yeah,
and
no
there's
question.
a lot of obstacles in the way, and a lot of haters and algorithms and Facebook.
We had to shake down a few cancers to get rid of some of the stuff that we didn't need on the truck to make sure this thing worked the way it's working, and it's working.
Yeah, without going into detail.
From Loose Neck, Doug Steak Throwing Stewart.
What is he referring to?
Trying to get people off the scent.
Everything. Thank you for your donation. From Griff, what's happening, family? I appreciate the HBCU love this morning. I highly recommend young sisters and brothers to attend an HBCU.
Ah, man, I can only imagine
where you were
how different and how lesser my life would have been if I didn't go to South Carolina State, man. I mean, it's literally one of the greatest top 3 or 4 decisions of my life.
I'll say it again, sir. After the experience my kids are dealing with right now at a great school in Brookstone, I'm almost certain I want all 3 of them to go to an HBCU just to see the other side.
Yeah.
Man, I call our old man and I was like, Dad, sit down for this. I got to leave. I want to go to South Carolina State. That cat said, that's all you need to say.
And he didn't, and that's not typically what he would say.
I know.
He would typically bust your ball.
I ain't talking to you.
I mean, I thought I was gonna get pushback just because of the fact that I wanted to change up so much.
Right?
Were you scared? Did
were
you dialing that rotary phone slow motion?
Yeah, he was like, "All right, let's do it. You got it. Let's go." Because he
wow.
knew. Because our old man spent a semester at South Carolina State, and I think, if the timeline is correct, he got my mama swole. He had to leave school and he had to join the military and ended up in foreign lands fighting for this country, and the rest is history.
Shout out to Arley Michelle. Your dad said say less and move you to where you needed to be, Doug.
I love
what a blessing.
Parents.
And again, I'm going to say it one more time. He was not the guy that wanted to spend money, and Doug was on a scholarship someplace else.
Now I wasn't on 100% scholarship. They didn't give 100% scholarships at.
It was still
NAI
money
schools.
though.
It was still a lot of money.
Yeah.
It was like 75%.
Appreciate you,
And
Cedric.
when I told that cat that, and now back then it was a lot cheaper to go to college than it is now. 30 years later, 35 years later.
From Loose Neck Side, Doug waited for the top 5 loss to put on his glasses. You got to get a little bit better.
I don't know what's going on with this top 5, man. I was.
What was? How much did
You
Loose Neck give us
lost.
just now? I'm sorry. What did Loose Neck?
$4.99.
Oh, thank you, Loose Neck. Thank you, man.
You know we can just go.
I know it's okay. You keep on.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. From Rel Scott, for one live stew rep in prime times to go on the show. He does. He supports everybody except me. He supports. Is that
They
what?
not like us, and we talked about how they not like us early on the show. So this shirt was fitting. Thank you, Rel.
Thank you, Rel Scott. Ty Davison came to the pool party. Wonderful to meet you. Bye with Ty. Studio time, shawty.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank
Ty.
y'all. Thank you, Ty.
It was cool hanging out with you for a little while, Ty, on Saturday, man. Appreciate you pulling up.
Loose Neck. Doug background. Doug.
Right. Just like the goddamn moon landing. It was all. You know what else was? You know what else was a shocker? Was a fake. When they realized that the Wizard of Oz was Richard Pryor.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Hey,
all of that pretty background.
Somebody called you that on Monday. They called you the Wizard of Southwest Atlanta.
The Wiz is coming to Columbus, and wifey called me and asked me if I wanted to go. I said, buy tickets for everybody.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
all going.
Yeah,
I
that's
can't wait to
good.
see it.
That's
But
a
it
good
was
one.
a hurtful feel. Not hurtful. That's not the right word. It was shocking.
No,
when
I
they
was
pulled
hurt.
that goddamn curtain back and it was Richard Pryor.
Wait, so that's interesting that you said you never saw the other one?
I've seen the real one or the white
Yeah.
one. I've seen the white one, but
That's
I've
the
seen
first one I ever saw. But then when I
Yeah.
saw the black one, I
the
don't
Wiz,
need the
right.
other one.
I'm talking about the Wiz, yeah.
That thing.
That
I
was
got the
shocking.
DVD right now from Flex Image
Matter
Training.
of fact, I think I make that reference because I think I saw the Wiz before I saw the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, that's what I believe. Yeah.
You're right, yeah.
Clearly you did because
Mhm.
I wouldn't make the reference and use Richard.
Right.
I would
Appreciate you,
say
Flex.
that. Thank you. Thank you. Crying Ryan is the best. Holmes Ward,
Yeah.
no.
I was
think
touched.
I think that's why I lost it. The Heinz Ward
I was
connection.
I was touched
Sorry.
about the love, and the crying Ryan wasn't fake today. I think I dropped a few real tears. I appreciate y'all's support.
From Loose Neck Side, Doug got his background from Tyler Perry's Studios wig. Tyler Perry Studios
messed up.
wig.
That's
Those
messed
wigs
up.
are horrible. They're
They are.
horrible.
I think they're intentionally horrible.
Right. That's what I was about to say. I think at this point he's trying to do that on purpose
Well,
so we can talk about it.
on Hunting Wives, they got a bad wig on there. If you watch that on Netflix, which y'all don't have time for TV, from T Pitts, thank you. Donation
T.
for Dougie's new background.
Thank you, T.
We're gonna be
Thank
good
you,
by
T.
Monday. Hopefully I can get everything set up. I got the internet. I already called in the internet.
Do you
to-
need me to come help you?
Oh, we know you're gonna be over there.
I
anyway,
really don't
T.
have. I got a conference this
walking
weekend.
around in boy shorts and tank tops.
From Tanya Wilder, you guys are really a mess, and I love it. I truly believe people from South Carolina are the best cursors. Ryan proved that today. The Truth Ain't in Us begins Wednesday night at 8 p.m.
Thank you, Tanya.
Hosted by Tanya Wilder and her co-host Satara Vaughn. And yes, I will be producing that show. So y'all
Enjoy spending time with you this past weekend, Tanya. Thank you for pulling up.
and thank you for your
I
donation.
met your husband too, Tanya.
You
Oh,
met
boy.
Mr. Wilder.
I met
Bart,
Mr. Wilder.
aka
Real good
Bart.
dude. Real
Bart.
good dude.
We asked him about that whole
I
thing
like
about
him a lot.
I like
we
Bart
asked-
too.
We asked him about that whole thing in
He's
Dubai
scared.
where she popped up on his ass.
And
It was
Well, we
man
can't-
talk. We
we
not
can't
going
disclose
you
that.
can't disclose
Yeah.
it. Okay. All right. From
Bart was
Juju.
like,
That's kind of his face. Anyway. Arley, can you get him a role on
oh gosh.
Ryan? Would you go back into acting if
Uh,
it was offered
yeah,
to you?
if things are right, for sure, I would certainly
Okay.
do that.
Okay. From Jew James 4, thank you so much. I watched the Anthony Richardson interview and the lack of dogs we got in Indianapolis. How long will it take Indianapolis to get back to the playoffs? Answer his question. Thank you for your donation.
The Richardson situation at quarterback is going to be tough on y'all. They brought in Daniels. They brought in the Daniels kid from the Giants to compete and push Richardson. He's injury prone. I want him to be healthy. I want him to be all right. He's got a real strong arm. He just got to figure things out, and it takes time. He's so unpolished. It just takes some time. Hopefully, this will be his year.
Loose next side. Darren Lewis went to high school with me at Dallas Carter. Played for the Chicago Bears too.
Okay.
Bop. Wilson Robert. Hello, newbie. 2 beers for my dogs.
That's what's up.
Paps.
You said that.
Y'all be drinking Paps Blue Ribbon?
Well, the $2 each is all that can afford Paps. That's what he's saying.
Okay.
But we'll take it. We'll take it and drink it.
And he's hailing from the east.
Hey,
to the east, my brothers to the east.
Supreme Clientele. Thank you so much for your donation.
Thank you, Supreme Clientele. Thank you, brother.
If there's anything you want to talk about.
Y'all far too kind. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Old school man, back again, which he told us who he was. He's somebody that's always here. Thank you so much. Eddie Murphy would be paying a huge homage to his idol, Red Fox.
Mm-hmm.
Old school man is Till Dog. All these boyfriends.
Arley's husband.
All these wannabe boyfriends.
Wannabe.
So shouts out to Till Dog. He's old school now.
Yes. From Kim Jane Kimbrough. I know this person. Thank you so much.
Used to be the preacher over there at
yeah, but that's not who this is. But
that's a unique name. Maybe they're cousins.
But they're related or something.
Yeah, gotta be.
He says he loves the stews.
Thank you.
We love you too.
I don't think it's a he tree. Also.
Oh, sorry.
Kim Jane.
There's men named Kim. Kim from Detroit. You know the singer?
Ain't a man named Kim Jane, though.
Not Jane. Not Jane.
Not Jane.
That's a little
Okay,
bit too
I
far.
apologize. Don't come for me. From Triple J 99.
Whoa!
Thank you.
That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you.
Oh, the money is to help fix my screen. It's not the screen.
It's where he is. We need to get,
am.
and he was planning on going east. So this is going to help him stay on the other side, on the north side of town.
Very happy about that.
Thank you, bro.
Very happy about that.
Oh yeah,
Ryan was not coming to visit.
We need to make sure it says every single time. We have never used $1 of donations for anything other than for the show.
For the show.
Just understand that, okay?
No dinners, no Ubers, no vacations. Every penny goes back to the platform.
Every penny. From Flex Image Training.
Now, at some point, we can turn that faucet off and, be able to put the show on 5 days a week. But right now, we aren't there. And just understand your money is all going to get the show to where it needs to be.
Thank you, Flex Image Training. Another donation. Doug calling the police on bullies. Yeah, he admitted it. He said this is his lifelong ministry.
No,
okay?
I didn't tell him. I wasn't a tattletale.
Doug, I said I got teased, and I said, I know y'all teased, and you were like, not me.
No, I never teased anybody, but I didn't tell on anybody either. I just started telling recently in the last 6 months. No, but listen, let's set the record straight. There's a lot of new people listening. I don't like these young people on their motorcycles driving 150 miles per hour on 285 and 85 and 20 in Atlanta. I'm saving their lives.
There's authorities that handle that.
Yeah. And take comfort knowing that.
Working on your background.
Citizens arrest. Who is that? What show is that from?
Barney Fife.
Right. Andy Griffith. Citizens arrest. It was Goma that screamed that out, though.
Rel Scott, simply because the show is awesome. That's it.
Thank you, Rel. Thank you, Rel.
Thank you so much. We love
y'all
you.
Y'all doing it big today.
Listen, let me say this one more time, too.
Uh-oh.
We have some huge news coming up. That's confirmed. It's done. It's a done deal now. We were, checking through the paperwork and
they had to do a background check on me.
Right. So
I've been in jail in
you almost didn't make it, Tree.
But we're going to give you a day in advance to tell you that we're about to announce this big news. So just stay tuned. But it's coming. It's good to go. We got some big stuff we want to share with y'all, especially the people donating and tuning in every day and passing the word on the show. Thank you.
From Corey Robinson, I stuttered when I was young, and my mama pulled the car over and hit me square in my chest and said, "Take your damn time."
Oh,
Wow.
Jesus, Corey, you were
He
abused.
said he was cured.
And then you got people like Ryan just.
Oh, but wait a minute.
No,
That
his
ass
mama-
whooping got him straight.
His mama cured him. She believed in him. Okay.
He just had to reset his damn engine.
She said, "Not today, Satan."
Punch in the chest.
Damn, Corey.
I love
Hang in
your
there, player.
mama.
Thank you, Corey.
That's a mom. Your mama used to punch y'all in the chest.
Not really punch. Our mama used to whoop ass with a belt.
You
Much
said she
ass.
reached over and knocked the hell out of you in the car.
Oh, now
Yeah.
she's backhand us. Yeah, she never
she'll
punched us.
She'll backhand the hell out of you.
She never punched us though. I don't remember
It
her
was,
ever
it
punching
was
us.
open hand.
Rail
Open-
Scott, open hand.
Yeah.
From
Yeah.
Rail Scott, YouTube is giving out government names. Oh yeah, they are. I don't know what's going on with that, but thank you for your donations. The great Melvin Echoes.
We got
Melvin!
8 minutes. We got 8 minutes to run through as many as we can. Melvin!
Melvin!
Thank you, Melvin.
Thank you, Melvin.
I got to run through the super
Hold on.
chat.
Did
Yeah,
you
we
give
gotta do
Melvin his
super
proper
chat
shout
first.
out?
I'm about to. I was never a huge fan of
No,
steak.
I'm saying did Ryan give Melvin his shout out?
Oh, I
Proper
will.
shout out.
Go ahead, Tree. It
ahead,
usually
Tree.
goes
Go ahead,
after
Tree.
Tree gets done.
Okay.
I was never a huge fan of Steak Shapiro, but since the recent revelations of schemes that were done at 790 last week, I have refused to listen to his show. Power to the people, as Ryan would say.
What's he
Love the
referring?
show.
What's he
Well,
referring to? What happened last
The
week?
video of y'all on
Oh, the
Water
interview we
Boys.
did with
The
the Water
interview,
Boys.
yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Melvin
y'all don't even
Echoes,
know the half. Y'all don't
Bay
know the
11
half.
towing 447706949. Two things Melvin guarantees as a tow truck company owner is he's got competitive pricing, he be fair with everyone, and he's timely. When you call, he's on the way, or one of his guys is on the way. He's not going to have you beside the road all day long like it typically takes the other tow companies. Bay 11 towing 404-770-6949. Thank you, Melvin.
Thank
Appreciate
you, Melvin.
man.
All
Shout
right.
out to you.
we're about
And Melvin
to run
going
it.
on the cruise too, I think.
I think so.
I think he's
Can't
going on
wait.
the cruise. Yeah.
I
Your drinks
believe
are on me on the cruise, Melvin.
I believe he is. All right, let's run it for real. From Griff, I forgot to thank y'all for the show. It's great to have you back. Thank you, Griff.
Thank you, Griff.
Oh,
That's HBCU love right there. Even though he went to A&T.
Jungle done raised his donations. Go
What? This is the big
Out.
one. Shouts out to the Jungle Brother.
Appreciate you,
Ryan
Jungle.
is the top 5 whisperer now. Prayers
Yes.
to Coach Prime.
I can't
Yes.
believe the top 5 thing, man. God. damn.
We're working over here. Thank you, Jungle.
From OG Browns fan, he says he loves the stews and gave us a donation of $5.77. That's interesting, and thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Loose neck side. Doug needed to pay the movers. We understood the assignment. He's
I
not
damn sure.
using this money to pay the movers, though.
Tree gave me the movers. I hope these guys on time in the morning, Tree.
They
Yeah.
are. He don't play that.
Okay, good.
And that's a reference from T-Dub. Y'all,
okay.
yeah. I used him, though. I used him.
Right.
So
right,
yes, Brian Johnson, outstanding show cues. Here's to my brothers. Here to be
Yes.
my brother's keeper and putting my money where my bond is. See you next weekend. Where y'all going?
Rue,
bro.
bro.
Thank you,
Thank you
bro.
for them 20. Thank you for them
It's
20.
essential to the soul, Q.
Thank you, Q. Out.
Thank you, Q.
Shedrick. Thank you, Shedrick. What up, fam? My 11-year-old Bryson wanted to show some love. He wants to say good morning. Good morning, Bryson.
Bryson,
Yeah.
good morning, homie. Bryson,
Tree
you are
and
an
Arley.
incredible artist, sir, and your work will soon be seen by the world.
And
Keep
I'm-
doing what you're doing, son.
And I'm forever indebted to your daddy to put together my highlight reel from Berkeley 35 years ago. Thank you.
And he said to tell these other two dudes what's up. Smart guy. Speak
Appreciate
to the
you.
ladies. Reggie
Appreciate you, Bryson.
Mitchell. The snow bunny Nutsie is diabolical.
Oh, that's what you meant, snow. Okay. I
Is
thought you was
it?
talking about a pig's booty.
Fuck them hoes.
Sow.
From Fly Tie, Stag Pride.
Yes, sir.
Thank you
Stag
so
Pride. What them stags gonna do this shit?
It's time.
Oh,
Let's go.
For Tanya Wilder. If you know, you know. We know.
Yeah. Tanya came out there flaunting last weekend. Flaunting the
Mr.
goodies.
Eccles. Mr. Eccles.
My man Melvin again.
Melvin, you the man.
Rel, I need a shirt that says, "What did I miss?" The Stews had the #1 show, showed nothing but love, and still got hated on. Love
Yeah.
the show.
Thank you,
right.
Melvin Echoes.
Show nothing but love.
447-700-6949, Bay 11 Towing.
Yeah, fuck them.
Y'all holler at
We
him for
living
all
it
your
right
towing
now.
needs.
Show nothing but love.
From Benjamin Edwards, Stu's the originators of this ish. All love from Detroit.
Stay tuned, Benjamin
What
Edwards.
up, though?
What
Stay
up,
tuned,
though?
Benjamin. Stay tuned,
We got a
Benjamin.
special bond with Detroit, man. I mean, there's a
We
lot
love
of
the D.
Detroit particulars.
Listen, Tree not the only one on this platform that love the D.
Right. Pause.
From Lawton Chicken. Oh, speaking of D, Lawton Chicken Sausage. Hey, Lawton's Chicken Sausage. Shout out to the Stews. South Carolina State University all day.
Yes.
Just found you again. Bring me some of that meat.
Yes.
Pass the word.
Wait,
Pass
pause.
the word, Lawton.
Pause. Bring me some of that meat. That's a great jingle for a commercial.
Listen,
Bring me some of that meat.
I'm your girl.
Bring me some
We
of
do
that
all
meat.
things here.
You would have to do that now. I'm not doing no damn commercial where I say bring me that meat.
No, I say bring me that meat, and then you say pause.
Right.
And then we keep singing.
Right.
Yeah, let's.
Shouts out
Lawton.
Lawton, South Carolina
Thank
State
you
all
so
day.
much. Thank you. You can come to the tailgate with them, with that meat.
We got to come
All
up
right.
with the tailgate schedule too for this year. I'm gonna make a note to do
I'm
that.
waiting. All right.
Reach
So
out to Shep and them.
Douglas, there are 14 more starred items. Can I keep going?
Yeah, keep going. I got
All right,
some
here
time.
we go.
I got some time.
Chris Williams, holding your pee is bad for you and will cause UTI. And for men, it isn't good. I'm talking from experience, unfortunately. Sorry
Yeah,
to
I
hear
get
that.
up. I get
Shout
up a
out to you,
couple
Chris.
times, man.
Appreciate that.
Y'all don't have to hold anything. You can just whip out. It's us
You
that
can't
has
whip
to
out if you're in a
hold.
bed, though, Tree. If you're sleeping in a bed, you can't whip out. Some people
Yeah.
debate if they're getting out of the bed or they're just standing there to hold it longer.
These
And
is
holding
ON
causes UTIs.
These is ON problems. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, a lot of people watch this show right now. Our age can
Well,
understand.
y'all,
I
listen, y'all
stop-
slept
I-
together last night. She know how many times you got up to go to the bathroom.
I
I
stopped.
dated a man 20 years older than me. It's
Wow.
okay.
I stopped. I've made it a
not.
habit to stop drinking any liquids after 5. I'm not drinking
Damn.
nothing after 5, man.
You could die. You could die of thirst.
That's weird, Doug.
No, I drink a lot before then. But I mean, if I drink anything after 5, man, I'm up all night. This ON problems. I'm telling you.
That's a prostate thing.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
about that time again. Who got their prostate checked on this show? When talked about it, it
I had
was
a
one of y'all.
colonoscopy. It was almost 2 years for me now.
Oh dear. I don't know how a man can hold his pee. I always feel like I'm about to explode.
Yeah, but that's recent old school. When you was a kid, you could hold that all night. At least I could.
You didn't pee in the bed.
No.
From Loose Neck, Doug must not understand what the pregame show is for. We're used to it now. Like
right.
we
Y'all,
can
y'all,
be doing-
y'all are seeing it now, but
What is-
we know what it is.
No,
we
what
can
I-
be
what I-
doing the show, running down the list, and then he'll come back and say, "So what happened to the second segment?"
No, what I think he's referring to is the mix up about Shannon paying the money and all of that stuff. But it don't matter. We're on the same page. Let's go.
Arley Michelle, do you think the people will support him like we always do and watch his club Shay Shay so
Yes.
that they can get that kind of money
I think-
anyway?
I think
Yes.
the majority of people feel like he got shammed. He got hoodwinked.
Yep. He's
That's
the
what
only
I-
one that he's
But-
the only one that didn't see
but-
it coming.
But
Right.
he created that, but I don't think he should be punished for that. But
Right,
we are probably
But I'm
gonna-
saying I don't think we think he did something heinous.
no.
Him and the girl were playing choking games.
You're just stupid.
Right.
You're a big
Yep.
dummy.
You're just stupid, right?
Yeah.
So I don't. It's not like people don't want to support R. Kelly no more. It's different. It's different than that.
Javon says a funky $40 on the dresser used to be the going rate for that. So I was told.
Yeah.
I've been
Allegedly.
giving you too much money, Doug.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. True, these people believe in conspiracies. You need to be careful with that.
Brandon Daniel, in the words of Money Mike, don't be sorry, ho. Be careful. Agreed.
$23 million.
Totally agree. Ramonda Sutton, you all coming up in South Carolina, I guarantee you all played for some racist. Same
Yeah.
here in Virginia. I say it all the time. Raised with racists.
Yeah, like no offense, but we played for a guy that's considered in South Carolina to be legendary, Gerald Moody. At the time when he retired, he was like the 5th winningest high school coach in the state. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it at all if he was conservative.
From Jungle Brother, he says he got arrested in 1985 for a white collar crime, and an Orange Dude supporter kept him out of jail. He agrees with Ryan. Not all are bad.
Right,
Yeah,
like Doug just
absolutely.
mentioned. Like Doug
I
just
agree
mentioned,
with that, too.
we have a coach that was probably conservative, but he wasn't going to walk around with
Conservative to a fault.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. Who was that from? Jungle Brother? Could you pull that back up? What was he saying?
He said he got arrested in 1985.
Oh, not all of them are bad. Absolutely.
Not all of them are racist.
Right. Not all of them are racist, but
a bulk of them are.
The great Muhammad Ali said it, and you can find this video on YouTube. Imagine there's a room full of rattlesnakes, and he has to get to the other side. Does he expect to walk through this room and the good rattlesnakes tell the bad rattlesnakes not to bite you?
Don't bother him.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, let him go.
It's highly unlikely. There's so many bad rattlesnakes that want to bite you.
Right.
You can't trust it.
You can't take that chance.
You cannot even take the chance to walk across this room full of rattlesnakes.
Yeah.
And I thought that was a great analogy
one.
by the great Muhammad Ali. You can find it on YouTube.
Ramonda Sutton says, we're praying for Shannon. Yes, we're clowning him too, but we are praying for him.
Yeah, man. I want
That's what
nothing
black
but
people
success for
do.
that brother, man.
Earl McDowell Jr., thank you. That's power for the people, man. Thank you for
Thank you,
your
Earl.
donation.
Thank you, Earl.
Jay Thomas, 4996. PSA, fellas, get your prostate checkup. It's one of the few cancers that can't be beat once it spreads and can lay dormant for years.
Yeah, absolutely. Every year.
Old school man, Deion's porta potty is going to be on 16-inch gold-plated spinning rims. I
That's
think
funny.
that he's making not a joke, but he's like, yeah, I'm wearing diaper. Like, I like that attitude.
We'll find out any minute now that he's got a Depends deal. Just watch. But he needs
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
But he
Lemons
needs it.
to lemonade.
That's
period.
right. That's right.
Doug at Timu Studios. Adrian, he been giving me a heart attack today with this mess.
I got to get this internet hooked up at the new spot.
Wilson Robert TV. Starbucks food tastes like college ruled paper. Yeah, I'm surprised.
I've never had more than a
funding
donut from Starbucks.
No, they got a pretty
They
good
got
lineup of
donut?
stuff.
Yeah.
They got pastries and cakes and brownies and muffins and sandwiches and croissants. They got all kind of stuff.
Nice way to go out. CVW05. Crime will increase where Doug is moving from
Yeah, they'll
due to
miss
his
me.
absences.
They'll miss me when I'm gone. You're
Great
right.
job this week, you two. Thank
Thank
you
you, Tree.
for following directions. It's been a
Oh,
pleasure.
man. Is it time
Thank
for you
you,
to go, Tree? Bye, Tree. Phew, that's awesome. Two
Thank
and a
you,
half
Tree.
hours with her. It's a lot. Those spots really are awesome, though. Super chatters, y'all did your thizzle, my nizzles. A+ to y'all. All of y'all.
Whipping out
Thank you.
t-shirts coming soon. Prime time to go.
Yeah, I like that, Rel. You should. We'll support you, Rel.
Well, we got a t-shirt coming out soon here.
We got to get things up on the site, twolivestews.tv. So super chatters, A+, all the chat, A+. Thank y'all very much. We're trying to figure out a way to incorporate more chat because you guys like it, and so do we. Arley Michelle, she gets an A+. Thank you. Tree, you get an A+. Thank you very much. Outstanding job. Again, those spots with Arley are absolutely awesome. And to my losing ass top 5 brother Doug, I'm still giving you a losing ass an A+, sir.
You get an A2, man.
Thank you, man. Winners should get A's.
I'm just gonna move on from that bullshit.
Winners should get A's. And to everybody that's listening, Primetime tried to tell y'all, God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. If you don't know him, you need to find him and show him love. That's all he's showing you. Nothing but love.
Got my George Jefferson going this morning. That's the first thing Tree said. Oh, you need to shave.
I decided I'm not shaving for the next month.
Hey man, you eat a lot of fruit?
Yes.
When's the last time you went to the grocery store to buy fruit, like actually seen the fruit section, the produce section?
Yesterday.
Was the shelves 80% empty? Must
no,
not have been.
There
Must
was
not
a
have
guy. There was a guy stocking the shelves while we were there. So
I went to Kroger the other day, and 70% of the shelves where the produce was empty.
Yeah, it's expensive, man.
Well, it's all dealing with this whole deportation thing.
Oh, right.
The migrant workers.
Right.
They don't have enough people to pick them. Yeah, because they're shipping their asses out.
Yep. Thank your president for that.
Thank your president for bare produce sections.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. You know,
people losing their farms because they ain't got people to work it now.
Right. Just fruits and vegetables going rotten because they sitting on the vine too long.
Right. Can't get nobody to pick them.
Let me get out of here, man. Y'all peace.
Y'all have a great weekend. Be safe. If you're drinking, make sure you're not driving. Be responsible. We'll see y'all on Monday. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Thank
Monday.
y'all very much.
Monday. Hit the share button.
Very much.
Peace.
Thank y'all very much.